Good evening, live stream. This is Eric Anderson with Poker House Fort Worth coming to you live. We got Mike Sewell's invitational, I guess, for lack of a better word. This is going to be a bunch of his friends coming along to play $1,000 maximum buy-in. We got $1, $3 blinds. They're going to be playing the knit game. They were talking about the seven deuce. It's going to be a good time for the next 4 hours. I've got the mayor coming in with me. He's going to be, what's up, Poker Monkey? I've got the mayor. He brought me some non-alcoholic Dos Equis. So we're going to be consuming some Dos Equis, non-alcoholic beverages. Bring in your chair, mayor. Have a seat. They're getting ready to start. We got Minnesota Mike in the box. We got Bobby running the action tracker. Now, a couple of things. Here you go. Put this on, buddy. A couple of things. Little disclaimers. Last week, I'm stuck. There we go. Last week, I forgot to plug in the headphones for the action tracker, so they're just going to be like yelling out what's going on across the room instead of talking into their microphones until that battery charges up. Number one. Number two, I left the lapel mics charged all week. I thought I could do that. 3 of them melted, just straight up like melted.
Holy cow!
So and besides that, I've lost 3 microphones from people walking away with them and losing them in their car or something. So I'm down to like 4 or 5 microphones. I just put them around the table. So
we can still kind of hear.
Yeah, if the table audio's not as good as it used to be, it'll be better next time. So I'm going to click this button, and we are going to, let's see, minimize that. Oh, let's get rid of that one. There we go. All right, let's get rid of that one. And nope, wrong one. There we go. All right, so Minnesota Mike's getting ready. I'm going to jump on Facebook and make sure everything sounds good. Can you guys hear me? Poker Monkey in the chat?
It'd be like 20. Yeah, just. Me? Yeah. No, everybody's done. Everybody's done. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to test my audio. If you see if you guys can hear me or not.
How big's the football you brought?
All right, we can. Perfect. That's all I wanted to check. So we are good to go. Clocking everybody in. Gator just sat down in the 5 seat. We got Mike Sewell. They draw for seats. Mike and Gator are right next to each other again. Mike Sewell drew the 4 seat. Gator drew the 5 seat. We got Brett Botts in the game. His wife is pregnant, like due any day type pregnant. So if she's got my phone number because I confiscated everybody's phones. So if something happens, she's gonna call me and I'm gonna get rid of him. So that'll be fun. Good luck to Jamie. Who else do we have on the stream tonight? We've got Lane, Crystal, JP, Real McCoy, Austin, Corey. There's a new guy in the 6th seed who I don't know. His name's Corey with an E, Corey. He's new to the club. He's
now Austin was our big winner last time, wasn't he? I mean, or time before last.
So the time when you played and Action Ashley was here and Austin was here, Austin did really well. I think Action Ashley was actually the biggest winner that night.
I didn't play that night.
Oh, you didn't play that night. Okay.
I stay away from the live stream. I'll have to commentate it.
All right. So speaking of
JP.
big winner, JP is in the 1 seat. It's going to wake up with 2 sevens. We're playing 1-3, and typically it's pretty slow to start as people get used to it. Nobody wants to look silly.
Mike might.
I was going to say
on this. He's got position.
Yeah.
He raised it.
Makes it 10. That's just a pretend raise from Mike.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get us an action flop here.
1 overcard.
Check. Took you 2 hours. Yeah. Check. Draft roulette. Yeah. It's usually takes
JP's.
Mike will do a continuation bet here.
Yeah, he did hit a piece of it. He got middle pair. Checks around. Mike bets 15 into a $40 pot. Gets heads up with JP.
This
That
guy
might-
checked. Mike will continuation
Yeah,
again.
Mike continues again. I think JP is going to fold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he calls.
Ooh.
So JP knows Mike's reputation. Three on the river doesn't change anything. Does Mike give up now? Yeah, he does. Good call, JP on the turn. So, fun fact, if you follow along on Facebook, you're not on Facebook, are you, Mayor?
No, I am not.
So, I tried to find you and I couldn't.
No, mine got hacked, and then I tried getting it back, and
You just gave
they
up on
shut it all down, and so I was like,
I didn't need that.
I'll be
I'd
without
rather,
social.
I'd rather have 5 hours of my life back every day instead of having Facebook. No, I live on Facebook. But there was a little verbal sparring between Mike Sewell, Gator, and Brett Botts, and they're all putting up a $100. Actually, whoever's the biggest loser on tonight's stream, will pay the other two $100. So they're risking $200 more. And I commented, so Mike's just going to pay Gator and Brett? I mean, is that how that works? And they laughed and thought it was funny. Now you see this back door is open. Normally that's closed and they're talking on headphones, but you can hear Minnesota Mike just yelling the action to Bobby in the back.
Ooh, Austin's waking up with a pretty good hand. He'll play this one strong.
Here we go.
He's under the gun. No, he's +1.
Yep.
Hijack.
Gator's calling with suited Broadway cards. Captain Underpairs in the chat. What's up, Cup? Hey, if you guys are watching, give us a like and a follow and a share. Charlie's in the chat and Facebook. Gator flops the best of it with the Jack King kicker.
No, Chris. Yeah, Chrissy's got
The 10 kicker.
10 kicker, so
They're both slow playing it. Oh, wait. The board is wrong.
yep.
So what happened was Mike went too fast between his burn and putting out the thing. The Jack of Hearts is a burn card.
Okay.
So
what is the board?
I think the board was 6-6-3 and then 8 on the turn. I don't know if we're going to see it. So normally I've got Mike in the booth and Bobby dealing. Mike would have caught that and fixed it. Bobby didn't. Bobby would not have made the mistake, and Mike did. So we're still.
So they both made the mistake.
They both. Either one of them would have fixed the mistake that the other one made. But now we're just flipped, and so regardless, Gator wins the pot no matter what the board was. It would have got interesting if it was Jack High and him and Christy both had top pair.
How many people we got in here watching this right now?
We got a couple dozen between YouTube and Facebook. Friday night. We're a little bit late. We had a late start because of these technical difficulties that I apologize for. And then, speaking of technical difficulties, I wanted to stream the noon free roll this morning.
Couldn't make it.
Traffic. There was a big car accident on 35. I got stuck. I did a.
Oh, you're still living out there in the Dallas area.
I am.
Aren't you?
I'm right on the border of Irving and Dallas. Because we were going to open a club in Irving, so I bought a house there, and then that didn't work out for Zoe.
All right.
And man,
McCoy is woken up with a pretty good hand. He pre-flop raised it, but he got about 6 callers. That's usual for Texas.
Yeah, it's Texas heads up. Let's see. This is a 10-6-5-3, 10-6-3, and so it read that properly.
And Mike has got part of it.
Brett's got middle pair. Mike's got top pair. Real has
Sure would like to see Mike 3-bet this. No, he just calls.
Don't you hate having ace king and it comes out 10-6 tray and you don't have any diamonds?
Ace King is the most overplayed hand there is. The only way I feel comfortable is getting it all in pre.
I agree with that.
Let me get it all in pre and just
See all 5 cards.
yes, sir.
Oh, Real's not giving up on it. I don't want to call him Real. His name's McCoy. And he said, "Hey, can you put Real down?" And so they did. But I'm gonna call him McCoy still.
Yeah, that's what we know him as here.
The real McCoy.
No, just
Just
McCoy.
McCoy.
There we go. All right.
And a tray on the river's not gonna
With its diamond.
Does McCoy fire that third bullet, that third 3-barrel bluff? He does. I mean, I would give up at this point. Mike is really sticky.
Yeah,
If he
Michael.
calls you twice, he's got a piece of this board. He might have just had a flush draw and nails it. Mike's not folding at all.
Oh, I was telling him one card I didn't want him to come out. How much did he make it?
100.
Oh,
No,
No,
I'm
200.
sorry, 200. 200.
he might fold this one.
I'll take odds that he doesn't fold.
I don't know. McCoy's. Oh, yeah.
Real's going, really? Really?
Good call.
Yeah. Mike,
So, guys, you're going to hear me announce this a few times. We have some really exciting stuff going on here at Poker House. Every night except for Wednesday night, we have a $1,500 free roll. It just started out there right now. So it is, you can potentially come in here and play for absolutely zero free and get into this tournament.
5,000 starting stack.
5,000 starting stack. Now, there are add-ons.
I recommend doing the $10 dealer add-on for another 5K.
Well, I mean,
Goes straight to the dealers.
yes, exactly. So at least do that if you are going to come in. $1,500 guarantee for $10.
Yeah.
Beat that.
Speaking of free rolls, I started saying I was going to live stream this final table this afternoon. I got stuck in traffic, and when I got here, we were down to 5 players, and guess who won it?
That was me.
That was you. Ships the free roll, $500 guarantee in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have been here to stream it. Just if I would have, I could have. These guys could have practiced, and they wouldn't have made a mistake like this in the cash game. But that's fine.
Now, I get to play a lot with Chrissy.
Okay.
She's a good player. She's very solid. You'll see her play solid tonight. That's a pretty good flop for her.
Good. Brett's got top pair with a good kicker. Chris has got the queen high flush draw. I think this might become a big pot, especially if she hits like I was going to say queen of hearts, but she's holding the queen of hearts. It's going to be really hard to hit that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now the board pairs with the heart.
She continues.
Yep. How bad would it be if it comes out running 7s, though?
No. It's Texas Hold'em. It's not like it's anything we hadn't seen.
No. Yeah. Brett's in early position. He's a small blind, so he's acting first. He checked the flop and then called 30 and then bet 50 on the turn. Chrissy's going to raise it. 150. Wow, big raise.
That's her solid play. She will. Brett's going to continue
He's got
representing
7%
that.
chance of hitting a queen or a 7. Doesn't get it. Jack or 7, excuse me. $400 in the pot. What's she gonna bet? 150 again? Would you go smaller or bigger?
I would do. I'd go 150. I'm going to continue with what I.
Right, the one that got.
But she doesn't. She just said, "Hey, here you go."
She's like,
I give up. She's worried about that paired board.
yeah, the paired board, and he did lead out when that heart came. He could have had the ace or the king high flush, but unlikely. You know, what's he calling? 20 with ace nine suited, maybe.
What and what I promise you, Christy was sitting there thinking, what will he call?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even if I put 100 out there, he's not unless he's got me beat. He's only calling if I'm beat.
Right.
I promise you, that's what I'd be thinking.
That's what I was thinking. I personally lose a lot of bets on those small value rivers. Like I'm like, oh, those thin value bets. That's a big leak in my game where I just give up and hope I have the best hand if I can't put them on something, because I'm afraid to get check raised. I'm like, oh dang it, why didn't I just check? Oh jeez,
Yeah.
you know. So she had a strong hand, but it was enough to take down the $400 pot.
Guys, if y'all can, go in there and share this. Let it get out there and let more people come in. And any of y'all that haven't came in, it's pretty exciting here what we've got going on at Poker House.
Really
Love to see y'all come in and play. Y'all can be like me and avoid the live stream. I don't want anybody to know what I am or am not playing.
It's amazing how many people watch this for entertainment and how many people go and use this as a study guide.
Oh yeah.
When they know they're going to play somebody.
Well, this is the first time we've seen Lane hop into. He's in the cutoff. Yeah, he
Cut off with a suited king. He let it go.
Yeah.
Corey's going to just win with middle pair. Hey, nice bet, Corey. This is Corey. I said he's new.
Yeah, I was
He's the only
say, I've
person
never
I
played with
don't
him.
know. He got his membership today, so he must be friends with Mike Sewell or friends of a friend or something. Because he came in today, got his membership. So for those of you who are new to Texas Poker and you're watching, we do not rake the pot at all. We don't take any money out of the pot. It's a membership-based private club, and we charge $10 a day or $30 a month, and then we charge hourly while you're here playing. We don't rake anything out of the pot. It's $13 an hour, and you can get discounts by buying in bulk. You can get 5 hours for $55 or 20 hours for $200 or $10, 10 hours for $100. They
Right.
threw that one in there so you don't have to invest in 200.
Mike's waking up with a big hand, ace queen here.
Oh, Gator's right behind him. These guys are going to tangle because they're friends and they think the other one's trying to,
I think
full
each other,
shenanigans.
they're leveling each other is what they're doing.
Exactly.
Oh, and Austin woke up with ace 10 folded
Yeah,
off the,
with a big raise and a re-raise, he's going to let ace 10 go.
so he got one of
more
Mike's
disciplined.
outs out of there. And
Yep, one of Gator's out. This table talk is going to be fun between these two. I'm going to turn up the microphone a little bit.
You don't know what
What do you need on the flop? He goes, I don't know yet. Oh, that helps. He's right around it.
yeah, and I fully expected Mike to say, "Give me any face card," and
Yeah,
that's what I need on the flop. And it's true.
now you can look up at these outs. Look at all those queens and tens that have been folded.
Oh yeah.
So he thinks he has a ton of outs. He really doesn't. Like in the true out.
Oh yeah. Oh, check. Mike's just gonna check this.
Mike
would throw a
can
bet.
steal it. Mike, he's not gonna try. Yep, I knew Gator would check back, but I thought Mike would steal it. Like he had the opportunity.
You wanted that set so bad. That set would have killed you. Got robbed. He only had one out, Mike.
That would have made it exciting TV if that 10.
He didn't know that one out.
I needed that 10. I mean,
He pulled
yeah, he pulled
We called it ace 10.
Yeah.
So there was a 10
There was
15.
5 outs. We, he thinks any ace, any queen, any 10. We know there was only 5 outs because we saw all the folded cards. But what Austin was saying, he won the 10, but he only had 1 10 left because he folded a 10. That's what he was saying. You only had one out. You only had one chance to get that 10, is what he meant.
All right, Mike's waking up with another big hand. He's got ace king this time. So couldn't do it with ace queen. Let's see if he can pull it off with ace king. And he's under the gun. UTG. So they've got to kind of. I would think they'd give Mike a little bit of respect pre-flop raising, or they may think, oh, he's a little heated after losing with that ace queen. So he may get more calls because of that. We're getting a little pause here. I don't know what's going on. Something's happened.
I'm not positive. They called over Nate to make a floor call. So I'm not sure what happened.
Brett folds. Austin folded. JP folded. McCoy folded. Chrissy folded. So uncontested. So everyone did give him a lot of respect with the UTG raise. You know what I saw today that's pretty exciting?
What did you see today?
So corporate has came out with this 5-room tournament that we're doing. $200K guarantee. $360 initial buy-in. And then any rebuys, the same flight, re-entry. Yep. 180. 180.
I messed up in my Facebook Live. I said 160, half price. I had to go back and say I'm bad at math. It's 180 is half of 360, not 160.
But it's not.
But not only is it that flight, any club. So if you play in Odessa and pay your 360, and then come over here and play the next day, 180.
Oh, nice.
Go to Austin,
Nice.
180.
Okay,
Go to any of the other 5 clubs, 180. It's a new twist on tournament poker that I've never seen before.
Now, are they going to do any like multi-bag?
I don't know the so minimum you're going to get a min cash.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be like, let's say, $500 for a min cash or whatever it is. If you beg twice, you're going to get $500, and then you're going to play your bigger bag.
Got the ace king, so they got over to him.
This one around the table.
Yeah.
We did that for our 50K guarantee that we ran, where you could bag multiple flights. There was no bonus. You just got a min cash for your second or third bag, and we had 5 people beg twice. Well, 4 people, because one of them had the same name where I thought he begged twice.
Right.
But 2 people showed up with the same name, and so I had to fix the system really quickly. Not a big deal. But the neat thing is, if you haven't been to Poker House Austin yet, everybody who begs will be in the money and come to Austin for day 2. So you come down there, and we're going to live stream a feature table on day 2, and then we're, of course, going to live stream the final table. So that's going to be fun. Get a chance to visit Austin if you haven't done it yet.
Oh, I hear that. That spot is absolutely beautiful.
Austin's beautiful, definitely.
I can't win with it. I'll donate money. I just donate to Chrissy's Queen 6.
Now, can they still see us right now or not?
They can't see us.
Oh, okay, good.
Unless I do,
Yeah, I guess you.
unless I do this.
Just donate it to your
And now they can see us.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to turn us off and put that one back on.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. that's
All
cool.
right.
I mean, that was a card I wanted. But
Now there is something cool if I do this little thing.
20. Hold. Call. Yeah.
So the 22 players that we have
Bet 50.
are the 22 people watching right
Viewers.
now.
Yep.
Where are you guys from? Can y'all go ahead and put that in the chat for us? Let us know what area you.
Who's the furthest one away?
Who's the furthest one away?
maybe this will do some.
And if you're more than 100 miles from any one of our clubs and you play there for a day, I'll pay your first daily fee of $10.
Well, that's a heck of a deal. If they're new members.
Alito. Yeah, if they're brand new.
You know, Dusty?
No. Yeah, Dusty was playing with us. Dusty, you coming back out here tonight? Thank you, man. I like Dusty a lot. He's funny. Dusty's been competitive his whole life. He's in the race card business.
Race car?
Yeah.
Like stock cars, or what kind of race cars?
I think theirs are like modifieds.
Okay.
That's what I think. It might be stock cards too. He could tell us.
Dirt track?
That's the modifieds. Yeah. Dusty, tell us what you're the pit crew part of.
That is an expensive hobby.
Yes, it is. Drag cars is
Right,
drag.
right. So,
That's expensive too.
oh, yeah, I mean, it is.
All right, JP's got ace-9 suited. I really like that. And he just flatted here. And then McCoy raises King Jack. He's going to just flat that 35. Oh, Lane's getting in there and getting creative with 10-8 offsuit.
It's the button's been around the table one time, he's only played a couple of hands, so he's like, all right, I'm done playing good.
I'm bored.
I'm done playing good poker. Let's flash with 8-10.
Now, Austin is got the best hand starting right now.
Right.
Let's see what this flop brings.
You've got to dodge everything. 9, Jack, 10, Ace, King. Oh, yeah, that's a bad flop for Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Easy to get away from.
And JP.
Everybody else has a pair. Everybody has a pair now. Lane's got bottom pair. Real has middle pair. JP has top pair. And Austin has an under pair to the board.
That's 75.
So JP just leads out. What do you think about that?
I would have checked right there. I'm going to let
I would
someone.
check and let McCoy continue.
Oh, yeah.
Represent the hand that you have. But he picks up the pot anyway.
Now, once McCoy continues, I'm not going to flat. I'm gonna check raise. That's a perfect check raise spot. You want to
Get an extra $50 in the pot.
get that diamond draw out of there, and if they're gonna really draw for it, they're gonna pay to draw for it.
I agree.
On the left hand side, games.
Has to give everybody $10.
Let's go put 90. Gotta do the Nick game.
And then we're gonna take 40 of that.
And the funny thing is, the whole reason I don't play live stream is I don't want people to know how I play, and I'm sitting here telling you how I play.
Well, yeah, but you could be bluffing.
Yeah, I'm totally bluffing. Oh, what are they handing out right now?
Knit games. Okay, do you know what how this works?
Oh yeah,
It's also called a stand-up game. So the knit game and what? Now this is just the drive action. Like you have to do that in Texas, right? Like you have to do stuff to drive action. But this is called. It was originally called the stand-up game, where the last person who wins a hand has to pay everybody else at the table. So then they said, okay, I don't want to stand here, because when you win a hand, you could sit down. And people said, this is kind of, I don't love standing for a half hour while I'm playing cards. I still want to play the game. I still like the game, but let's just have something represent that we did win the hand. So they invented this button, and now we call it the knit game.
And once they actually win the hand, they just throw it in.
Yep.
But it actually will pull some more play and action into the game.
Especially when we get down to the end. Now they're doing a $10 bounty.
Okay.
And now winning $10 doesn't really matter, the goal is to not be the loser and pay out $80.
Look at this. This is going to get some action though because
Oh yeah,
Christy, she just 3-bet McCoy. McCoy's going to go ahead and call this because he's got an ace.
Yep.
And he's in the nit game.
He's in the nit
in a
game.
normal
Except
situation,
he might fold.
you would probably fold this, but I foresee McCoy going, I gotta at least get myself out of there. And as we can see, what Christy's sitting here with pocket queens.
Yeah, that's a great hand for Chrissy.
So is hairspray.
One of the rules is you have to show your cards. Even if everybody folds, you have to show your cards to get rid of the nit button.
And Christy's going to make it 100. And McCoy's going to go away.
Oh, small. So he's setting the trap. Yeah, 35 and he still folds.
Yeah.
All right. So she shows her queens. She gets rid of the nit button.
So she for sure is out of risk of having to
She's
pay the
out.
table $10.
Right, exactly. Now, what they're doing here, instead of paying everybody $10, because like I said, none of these players cares about $10, right? It's just that you don't want to lose the game. You don't want to lose the 80. So what they're going to do is they're going to flash pot the next hand the
With the
$80. Yeah.
Okay.
So whoever loses just flash pots the next
So
hand.
okay, so we got a little bit of time here. We got
A lot of time. A lot of time for 8 people to win a hand. You know,
I got a hot hand in the dice game.
it sometimes takes a half hour,
I got a hot
45
hand. I
minutes.
won like $8,000, and I'm like, I'm buying them in first. That's pretty much
That would knock him out first thought.
Oh, it's really good buying first.
all right. McCoy's got suited connectors, which he loves suited connectors. As you can see, he went ahead and raised it with them.
I love suited connectors. I love 8-9. I love ace jack better. Actually, I like 8-9 better.
Do you really?
Yeah.
My favorite hand is the whether it's suited or non-suited.
I do like the jack better than the ace jack better than the 8-9 ace.
My favorite hand is 10-9. That's what I won my World Series ring with. So
All right.
I play it suited or unsuited. Now I won it with 10-9 of spades.
Nice. So we got a lot of suited cards. Speaking of suited cards, what do you think about that 4-color deck I got? I love having a 4-color deck
Oh yeah.
with the blue and the green.
Oh yeah.
No flush.
Hmm.
Corey's gut shot needing a 10. Real has middle pair.
Oh. Yeah, Real has a 9. Mike's drawing for a backdoor flush draw.
Backdoor flush, backdoor straight, a lot of backdoors from Mike.
Oh yeah.
New Corey, who I don't know, he's going to come in with that backdoor flush and a gutter.
And Brett's gonna go
Yeah,
away.
Brett's going to fold. He's got a pregnant wife to think about. He needs to buy diapers pretty soon. 3,
It's rainbow, so there's no possible flushes out there, and the 3 help no one.
Real McCoy might be suspicious. Oh,
Not
now he's
now.
not. Now he's not.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of this. Here we go. I got the best hand.
There's $236 in the pot. I think if he bets less than 50, Mike will call him with ace high.
No,
No, that's too much. 125 is
everybody goes away, and he gets to throw his button in the middle.
And he's going to show his 9-8. That's why I like the 8-9 suited.
Well, if he shows them,
You got to flip
Get
it
rid of
over.
it.
Do I have to show it now?
no. Well, no,
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can keep that knit button.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on?
Dude, throw your button. Throw your button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You bet the flop, check the turn, bet the river. We believe you have a 9.
Yeah.
They're needling him.
Oh, the other night he was in here in a cash game with us and started needling me a little bit. Me and
McCoy or Sewell?
McCoy.
Okay.
And we always,
He's fun.
joke around a little bit. We really do. But Chrissy was sitting right next to me to my right, and she was getting aggravated. We were both not catching any cards. McCoy just wouldn't let it go. And she
You
finally,
read the room, McCoy.
yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
You know, it's fun for a little bit, but read the room.
He loves the needle. He really does.
With the right people, I do too.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm on his side.
It's not a purse, bro. It's a man bag. We know you're on his side. You got a purse too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now McCoy's waking up with pocket sevens. Oh, let's try to guess. He's going to put $20 out there. Is that what he pre-flop raised?
15, I think.
All right. Flat.
Oh, that wasn't on my. That wasn't one of my
on
guesses.
mine either.
Yeah.
I'm shocked by the flat there.
I lose that bet.
Lane's going to raise it, and McCoy's going to re-raise.
Now, you see this little person symbol in front of Lane?
Yeah.
That means he does have the knit button. Reel's gone, so he doesn't have it anymore. That tells you who's at risk.
Yes. I would have loved to see McCoy 3-bet that.
Same.
That's the whole reason you flat with those pocket pairs right there. Now,
What you need to do is win all his money and buy him a purse with that money. That's what he needs to do.
Just like he did.
What is now Lane's just gonna fire
now
and
it's saying that he's got
because he's got all three aces to win.
yes.
So it says 3 outs. We know
Right.
that none of them have been folded.
Right.
The ace of spades is faded
Darked
out because he's holding
That's
it.
what I was wondering. Why is that up?
Why are there 4 cards and it says 3 outs? The ace of spades he's holding. So really, that's not an out. I don't know why it's up there.
Now, you've been setting this software up all over the place.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
Set this up in Austin. Did they use the exact same system?
This is the only place I'm not using the other. This is new to me. This is RF Poker out of Atlanta. It's new. It's fairly new. I've been helping them.
All right,
RF
RF
tweak
Poker.
it
A
a
little
lot.
shout out to you guys.
Yep. He's a good guy. I have him on speed dial. Whenever we have problems or and most of the problems are me not knowing how to use his software, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So it's like using a PC versus a Mac.
Exactly right, because his is a Mac.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a PC guy from the 1980s. So
I love Mac. I mean,
I
everything
have an
about Apple.
iPhone, I have an Apple Watch, I have AirPods, I've got iPads, I've got all this stuff, but I still use a Microsoft-based computer for everything else, Excel and Word and everything. But it's
Now, so we missed a little something here that we should have been commentating for you guys. Sorry. Obviously, McCoy allowed Lane to get rid of his knit button there.
Yep.
And McCoy actually had the best hand. But I think McCoy's probably now taking it easy because he's like, it doesn't matter whether I win a hand right here, right now.
Exactly.
Nah, she doesn't.
I'm not at risk.
Since he limped in, he did not blow up the pot, so it wasn't worth fighting over. Trying to make a hero call with third pair when there's 2 over cards and Lane's fighting at it.
I can't wait. Actually, it's gonna be awesome.
McCoy picked up the ace here, so fully suspect that he'll take this down on the flop. McCoy trick check.
He's got all crappers for first
I've
hole.
heard them all.
Well, that 4th diamond comes out. That gives Austin a flush draw and a royal flush draw. Speaking of royal flush, that's worth $200 if you get a straight flush on our Monte Carlo board.
Yeah, we have some really good promos going here that's pretty awesome. Like we got the Flush Frenzy.
I got
I gave that away on Sunday to PD. Another ace.
So I think McCoy probably feels pretty comfortable here.
Yeah.
And it is what it is if someone got queen
It's
ten.
a $27 pot. This
Yeah.
could have been so much bigger if the right people were in it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You are correct.
I mean, I'm not saying
I mean, if I'm Austin with the Queen of Diamonds, I'm betting that turn 100% of the time.
yeah.
Plan A is you just win. Plan B is you get there. Plan C is you bluff the river.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch very many of us bluffing the river. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to bluff. That's the hardest street to bluff.
It is.
Unless you're barreling all the way through.
Yeah.
If you started with your bluff and you're gonna end with it, then you can. But coming out and I'm gonna
Yeah,
steal this
doesn't
spot
make
on the
sense.
river.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, there's spots. We'll find some spots where it's like that's a good spot right now.
We
You
could
can
do that one. Pre-flop raising, McCoy's way up there with 29%. Austin and Lane are down at 7%. That's a lot of card distribution, though. In the first 15 hands, it's a very irrelevant stat.
you got to wait until we get.
Yeah, twice around the table is not enough time to make that a relevant stat.
All right, we got a major GTO hand here with Lane. Ace 5 suited. That's like in GTO. And for y'all that don't know what GTO is, it's game theory optimization. And what it tells you with that Ace 5 is that's like aces to those guys.
Yep.
They treat it. He should
Three
be
bet for sure.
Yeah, 3-betting it and getting crazy with it. But as you can see, Gator has Ace 9 and JP has King Jack. Look at that.
3 5s. Todd down in Austin saying, "What up?"
Hello, Todd.
Do you have it down? Are you streaming us down there? You guys watching in the room?
I'll be down there soon to come see you for sure.
I'll be down there this weekend streaming. Not
All
like
right.
tomorrow weekend, but next weekend.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no, JP's in trouble now.
He picked up a jack.
Oh yeah, with a king kicker, you can't believe that Lane actually has a 5. Why would you have a 5? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, come on, Lane. Flat that. What are you doing?
If he bet 60, he just barely did a min click. He made it 135.
Yeah, but that's telling him. That's like saying, hey, I got the 5. I don't want you to get that flush.
Yeah, that's true, but I think it's going to work because JP's not in the mood to believe him right now.
That's part of that Nick game.
Yep.
It's like, if you got that 5, you got the 5.
Yep. That's a really tough one. I love Lane's raise there because you don't have a 5. You're acting like you do, but that doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to believe you. You just called.
Miracle card would be a King of Hearts. If a King of Hearts came out there, it would have been.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
120. Ooh, down bets a little bit. He's going to get called there. There's 500 in the pot. That's an easy call for JP. Good bet, Lane. Milked him. I think he got max value there.
It might be getting raised.
Oh, wow. No, he's just counting out the 120.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. He had to stack up that. He's thinking, though. He doesn't get away from. I don't get away from this.
Hey, somebody make a heartbeat sound.
Oh, yeah. Heartbeat sound.
I know.
Where is it? Where's the heartbeat sound?
Nah.
Oh, you know what?
You don't have your sound on?
No, I didn't hit OK that I was ready.
Yeah.
There's the heartbeat sound.
We'll get it the next time.
He should have.
He did all the 120. That was for Lane. That was for Lane. I forgot I had my my soundboard. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Sewell.
Looks like when we first sat down.
Yeah, the challenge is we just can't overplay that soundboard.
It annoyed people. It annoyed me.
I know you do. I'm just playing. That would have been Gator.
I got all 3 of them out in one hand.
There's some of those. Is that all there is?
No, there's
It's
8.
the same every single
There's 8 pre-programmed, and then you can program a bunch more if you want. But some of them I don't use, and
There you go.
some of them are super annoying.
Hey, the rest of us down here like cards too, right?
Sewell says, "Hey, the rest of us liked some good cards too, right?"
That's part of the game. You know that, Mike. We have to sit back and just wait. And
Aggression frequency, Christy up at the top.
yeah, well, I mean, she's had
She's had
strong
good hands, I
pocket
think.
queens that
I made more Mickey.
And Mickey. Mike says I need more Mickeys. We got Jasmine. What's the over under on how many Michelob Ultras that Mike drinks tonight?
Um, I'm gonna put it at
Reels
McCoy
up.
woke up with Queens. Austin has ace-10 suited.
One of those little shooters.
Um,
Those Grey Goose
75. That's a big bet.
flavor.
well, I mean, it was 25, and then he made it 50 on top of it.
Yeah, I'll drink
Okay,
it.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was 25.
I'm gonna drink. Be like, it's good.
I don't drink anything cheap, so if I ever have it, it's not going to
Oh,
be cheap.
nails
Oh.
the ace.
At least you get some decent liquor from me.
Oh, and the flush draw.
Yeah.
Check it, Austin.
That's a $500 bottle of liquor I drink.
Does Real just give up because there's an ace on the board? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful check back, Austin.
If I drink anything like on the cheaper end, I get a bad.
Queen of diamonds. Oh, he's
Nah,
holding the
he's
queen of
holding the
diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds. So.
If you drink enough, it doesn't matter.
That's
After
a
a coin,
75 calls.
I think he bet 100.
I
didn't
thought so too, but he wrote down 75, so I was going by what the display said. I'm gonna go with that's a misclick on
he? Bobby.
yeah, Bobby accidentally typed 75. He probably saw it and thought it was 75, but I think it was 100. Now Real checks.
yeah, maybe pay for my sponsor.
Good bet.
That paired four
You have to pay him and they
comes out, and it made McCoy think, well, my queen, my two pair might be good. Yeah. It's easy to sit here and say, oh, I'd fold those queens.
Against Austin, I'm folding. If you see,
Oh,
now
he-
this is because I've seen him play on the stream, and he's on the more conservative side. If he's firing 200, he's got it.
Yeah. Yeah, he folded.
Yes. Oh, it says call. I don't know if he actually did call, or if that's a misclick by Bobby, but it says that he called.
snap that Percy mouth right on.
I didn't get that. I don't think he did.
I would bet he folded if he's played with Austin before. But like I said, it's Bobby's been in the box in the action tracker booth for 47 minutes now, and he's gonna make some mistakes today. That's just gonna happen.
So we were able to see we've had 17 hands that have went to showdown.
This is
No,
number
we're on
17.
hand number 17. How many have we had go to showdown? Didn't it show that?
It
That
shows.
stat.
I didn't pay attention to that stat, so I didn't. As soon as I saw what it was showing, I ignored it.
Oh, okay.
And it's how many. Yeah, because you can have a high win to showdown if you're super sticky and you just call constantly, or you could have
All
a.
right. McCoy's in this hand now out of a tilted situation. His pocket queens just got busted. He pre-flop raised this jack 5 off.
Mike Sewell hits the ace.
Yeah.
The big blind goes ahead and leads a pot size bet.
Real hits.
He's
the
like,
jack.
really? Are you kidding me?
Okay. There's a few.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not even fun now.
There's 4, I guess.
McCoy goes, are you serious? He called me with ace 4?
You pre-flop raised with jack 5 suited?
Yeah, but nobody knows that part.
True. We do.
Yeah, we do. And everybody at home watching knows.
Or he's just not getting any cards.
So you've been out to Austin quite a bit.
I tried that.
I've been down there
The
several
live
times.
stream
setting up
is
their live
fully up and
stream.
going.
It is. The last time I was down there 2 weeks ago, I was training their dealers on how to use it, and I'm gonna go back there, like I said, after I'm done here streaming the 5-5 PLO game on Sunday from 4 to 8. I'm heading down to Austin to train them some more, and then we're gonna stream over Super Bowl Sunday.
All right, we've got 31 people watching.
34.
34 now.
It just went up as you said that.
All right. So I want to propose something a little crazy.
Yep.
So these 34 people, if we can get them to all share, what's the most views that we've ever had on this one
On
in Fort Worth?
in Fort Worth, I don't know for sure. I can find out because normally I'm not in here.
Yeah.
Normally I'm out there running stuff. Oh wow, this is gonna be our biggest pot of the night.
Ace Ace by Brett, Queen Queen by Gator. Here we go.
This
We
is
got
gonna
37
be
now.
over under $700.
Welcome, Robert. You're not too far from us, being an Azel. You need to come out here and see us.
Yeah, what this guy's gonna be over under 700.
It's gonna be over.
Yeah, well after that bet it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be an all-in scenario. That's it.
It will be.
Brett's gonna repop it, and then Gator's gonna call off his
Yep.
queens, and it's like, bleh.
Yep. We're looking at a $2,000 pot.
Unless Brett just flats here. Brett is very capable of flattening these right here.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, I mean, Dusty, it's easy to say over when there's a 700 in the pot. I said it when there was 30 in the pot. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to go 125, 300.
Okay, so Brett is gonna push, but I wish you'd flat here.
I'd be so sick to flat.
Well, there's no one else. Everybody's already folded, so it's
Yeah, so it's
Casey disguising.
yeah, very disguising. He does have a very pregnant wife watching this. He does go all in. That's going to be a snap call from Gator.
That nip button really.
Yeah, somebody just commented on the nip button.
That was my.
No,
Has been?
no, it
it's way more than and we're past schedule.
And it's very telling now. Gator's good enough to know that, hey, I'm sitting here. I'm against that worst case scenario. I'm against pocket jacks.
Yep.
At best case scenario.
Yep. So they're going to go once or twice.
1.5 times. I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick.
I like 3 times.
All right.
I want somebody to win something. I don't like twice.
Do twice.
I just have a rule that if I'm going to actually run it twice with someone, we're always going to run it twice. Anytime that if you have pocket aces and you say nope, we're going one time, you know what? We're one time forever.
Right.
But I like actually running it twice. Out of insurance, there's the ace on the. I got at least one of Gator's.
He needs it to come out queen, queen, but we know a queen's been folded.
Well, they ran it
so it's not
twice,
gonna
didn't
happen.
they?
Yeah, they are. So he just wasted an ace.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is whether or not Bobby knows how to run it twice.
Maybe we should.
So this hand might be messed up.
Yeah, it might be a little skewed.
Then we got
Well, Brett's way ahead. I mean,
Yeah, Brett's 100% for this board.
yes. But even on the second board, he's still way ahead.
Yep.
I think you're dead.
All right. Now we can push those up.
Oh, my ace is full of fives. I can do thing on the
Ooh.
board.
Ace is full of fives is the
Nice.
bonus. You
Nice.
just won $100 on top of that.
Nice.
That you know what? 15 minutes ago when Nate came back here, I'll bet you he was grabbing that $100 bonus to go give him.
Yes, I bet he was. That makes a lot of sense now.
Shift manager Nate interrupted our stream 15 minutes ago. So they only ran it once? It looks like.
No, I think they ran it twice.
No, they did run it twice. Did he just run it twice? We didn't see it.
I guess so.
Yeah, because I don't know. Because the computer thought the hand was done and it doesn't know what Mike's doing with all those extra cards. But regardless, on board 2, Gator did not hit a queen.
Right.
And Brett, that's going to be a lot of diaper money. A lot of diaper money. All right.
Is it the last one with it? You need $2.
760. Yeah, $2. There's your 7.
Yeah, Brandon, we think it would have been cool to see the second board as well. We're
Yeah.
curious. We
Yeah.
we don't get to see that because we're
Bobby
delayed.
comes out of the box. He's like, I don't know what happened, but we didn't get that at all.
Nate, did you get this? Aces full of fives?
Well, you know what? Congratulations to Brett. He does have a baby coming on the way, and that, I'm sure Gator doesn't mind donating a little bit toward those diapers.
Now, the other thing about Gator is he plays a lot bigger.
Yeah.
This is a very small fun game for him that he came to support Poker House, support me, support Mike. He typically plays the biggest games around in Dallas and Austin. I'm trying to say that without like bragging about him,
Yeah. No,
but this is a really this fun game for him.
right.
He's not pancakes for the rest of the month because it's going to cost $1,000.
And guys, the average game, I don't want y'all to think that coming out here at Poker House that you're going to have to get in on $1,000 buy-in to play. You can, we have a 1-2 game here with the $1, $2 blinds,
500 max.
$500 max buy-in.
$50. You can get him for $50, I think.
Is it 50?
I think it's 50.
100 or 50 or something like that. And
JP's got 2 9s.
It took us a while to mark out those cards.
ooh, and McCoy's waking up with pocket deuces.
Is that mining? To add insult to injury, Gator still has his knit button.
Yeah.
Corey's with Ace J. Yeah, there's Nate with his 100. He just gave
Good fold, Lane.
Chips on one, please.
Yeah. Hey,
reels going. Everybody's topping off. I'm gonna top off.
or make the stack smaller. Just put it on the belt. Yeah. But it doesn't play. It's just
Oh,
JP calls.
so
and
Corey 3
Corey
bet.
does get away from it with Ace Jack.
No, McCoy got away with his pocket deuces.
Right.
Corey 3 bet ace jack. He raised
Right.
it.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
said
you said he
Corey
got
3
away.
bet, and I said with Ace Jack.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you said he
McCoy got away.
those are about
Yeah.
to fall off, so put them on the belt.
Well, he's going to do a little continuation bet. And, oh,
Almost
that makes a whole change now, seeing what the real flop is.
Ooh.
3, king. I think he.
Yep.
I have to call there.
Yeah. There's a chance that now he's gonna show his Ace Jack.
Mhm.
JP's gonna get annoyed. I would get annoyed. I would have called there.
I fully expect to see JP in the next hand,
Yes.
no matter what. Let's see if it happens that way.
All right.
This is little things that you would want to pick up on reading at a table. If someone
For sure.
loses a hand that
You had ace what?
they should have won, he's going to be a little annoyed and I got to get it back this next hand. So let's see.
While he's dealing, have we talked about the road to Vegas yet?
We have not.
Do you know about that?
I do. I actually, because of my win today,
Yep.
gives me an additional 5K in chips for the starting stack.
Did
Of
that
the,
start already?
yes, sir, it did.
I thought it started on the 4th, so I gave out bad information.
It says the 4th, but they told me it was starting on Monday.
Like last Monday, like 4
No.
days ago?
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't
This-
either.
I announced the 4th because that's what the poster said. But if they're going to give you 5K, great.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Maybe he might be mistaken. Who told you that, Nate?
Anybody?
He might be wrong.
Oh, all right.
But he might be right. That's okay. You're going to win it. So JP's got pocket sixes. Let's finish this hand really quickly.
Yeah, we knew JP was going to be in it no matter what.
Yeah.
And all he did was flat with those pocket sixes.
Which we hate.
Yeah.
Early to middle position with a pocket pair. Just make it 15 and clear out the garbage.
They're clearing themselves now.
Yeah. I mean, luckily, nobody at Lane calls it the dirty diaper.
Yeah. I hate
And
that
Brett
hand.
checks with 4-5.
Seriously, that's one of the most annoying hands to me is the dirty diaper.
And all the people think they're cool because they watch WSOP on TV and now they call it the dirty diaper.
Yeah.
Jack 5. Good hand for JP to bet.
Yeah.
Brett's going to lead out with, he thinks he's good since JP didn't raise.
And
Oh.
This is a good card to bet with, Brett. No.
Well, the reason I check if I'm Brett is because he might have been calling you with an ace. You know, limping in an early position with
Yeah.
an ace, calls a bet with an ace, and
He gets rid of his nit button. Mind you, Brett's already got rid of his nit button,
yeah,
so
so it
he
didn't matter.
doesn't care.
JP and Brett both have got. Oh no, okay, yeah, JP just got rid of it.
That was the last one.
You're right.
That was the last one.
In the chat, Dusty says the 4th, so you might not start with that extra.
Yeah.
So here's how it works. Starting on the 4th, possibly we'll check into that. All of our tournaments. Gator lost the standing game. -80. So this 80 is going to go in the pot.
Oh, Gator, I'm sorry, man. That ended up
I-
costing you more than getting felted. He lost his whole stack to Brett, and then he ends up losing the
Nick game. Yep.
$80. It's like, had injury.
Now what he just told him is he told Mike put 40 in the dealer box and leave 40 in the pot. So it's going to be a $40 splash pot, and the table agreed to tip the other half of it to the dealers. I love that.
Yeah, that's these guys are only working on. They're like your waiter or waitress, and I'm very protective of that as the dealers. When you come here, please take care of them. Take care of the dealers.
I get
I had a buddy once.
super annoyed when I'm
There's no way
when I see people not tipping, not in the room, but like at a restaurant or at a bar,
Yeah.
something like that. Like especially if the bartender's busy and a guy walks over, starts snapping his fingers, and then orders 6 drinks for his table, and then doesn't leave a tip. I get vocal.
Oh, yeah.
I firmly believe
That's
that
hilarious. That's fun.
part of what helps everything flow.
Be a good person.
Keep that money flowing. It'll keep the tips coming your direction as well whenever you do give it out to the guys.
Some good karma.
The ladies and guys, we have ladies that do it too.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Real with ace 10.
Yeah, it might have met him. Oh, okay.
Lane's in there with 7-5, and Brett's in there with Queen Deuce because he's the big blind.
You should come.
Ooh,
Wow.
Lane's open ended. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. It's like super small stakes. But it gets fun. Like $50, but then everybody.
Ace high is still the best hand. Whoever bets at this, out 10 now.
Yeah.
Now ace 10 becomes the best hand with a pair instead of just ace high.
Yeah. And
Troy's got all the crazy.
they're checking it all the way through there.
And 10
10 wins it.
I paired my 10 is just going to win again.
And he wins an extra $40.
Yep. And then JP tries to bluff at it. He's like, nobody else wants it. I'll take it.
No, it was Brett, I think, wasn't it? Or was it JP? Oh, okay. JP put a $15 bet. And
I gave some of mine to Chrissy already.
Did Brett? What?
I thought Brett bet at it with the 2 on the river. He's like, I got a 2. I'll bet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And they folded to him. Did he get the pop push?
No,
to
no,
him?
no. McCoy, they flipped over.
Okay.
You sound like Chrissy last night.
All right.
The overlay I think said
What were we saying?
that Brett won.
Yeah, I forgot what we were saying. Like me or somebody was like,
That's a nightmare for the software
already down
unfortunately.
$700.
Oh yeah, good point, Todd. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's not. Una mas, right? Just
Yeah.
We're new with this. We're working out the bugs. We'll get this
That's
going.
okay. But all it is the computer's going to think everybody has $10. In reality, they've tipped more than $10, so it'll wash itself out.
Let's get him a patch.
Yeah,
It says,
yeah.
Stitch it on there.
All right. So now we got Gator in here. We got McCoy or Real in here. We're gonna call him Real because we have Corey. Yeah, and McCoy. So it's
Damn. And they put my
Real
face
got
on
pocket fours.
dude. I didn't do. No, you got most of the lineup together. No, because I might be available next month anyway.
next week. Oh yeah. Next week we'll make it a little bit smaller so we can get like.
I don't even know if I'll be able to.
Bet
I'll let you know, though.
King, queen.
JP with top 2, Gator with top pair.
So any day.
It's a green board.
And
All
she
those
didn't-
puppy dog feet might slow down the action.
She's like, really?
JP kept it small enough though. Oh,
Oh, he voted
no.
up.
And that the Gator thinks that's a good card for him
Yeah.
because you know the queen comes out. You don't have a queen. We're good. He's trying to a chop if that last king comes out. There's 3% chance of hitting that king. He folds. Good fold.
Great.
I mean, it was a good fold, but it wasn't terribly difficult with the three
flush
clubs
out
and
there
the queen
and
hitting.
the boat being made now. It's like,
Yes, never mind. We're good. We're done. Okay, Road to Vegas starts on the 4th. Play any tournament. You enter our qualifying tournament in June. 250 tips for every tournament you play. If you finish in the top 5, first place 5K, second place 3K, third place 2K, fourth place 1K, fifth place 500 chips. Those chips accumulate on every tournament you play for the next February, March, April, May until June. So the next 5 months, you add up all those chips and then you play. One player who will just get a random $10,000 main event seat just by showing up one time and playing. And then the other player who wins this tournament is going to get the second $10,000 main event seat. So that's 2 $10,000 main event seat packages that we're going to be awarding.
and with this one, we're just doing it with Poker House Fort Worth.
This is Fort Worth.
Not all the clubs.
Right. This, I believe this is just Fort Worth.
What do you play?
I believe this is Fort Worth. That's a great question, though.
65.
King for Brett, Ace Jack for Lane. Corey makes it 25. Brett, small 3-bet to 65. They do have a cash game going right now.
I was super duper skinny, man.
A couple of them, if you want to come
We
in.
got the cash game going. We also still have an hour left in registration.
Jump in that free roll.
Jump into the free roll that we've got going with the $1,500 guarantee on it. There's like 3 tables that are going out there in it. Let me see.
He brought his own meal bag. Hold up your meal bag so everybody can see.
Jasmine's yelling.
Yeah, he's got his own meals and everything.
No ace. Corey hits 3 9s.
Oh, wow.
With a
Wow.
raise and a re-raise, you don't have a 9 in my mind. So I'm losing a bunch of money if I'm Brett.
Yeah.
There's 200 in the pot. He's going to come out with a $120 bet. Lane can get away from it with just top 2 overcards, but Brett's never getting away from it.
No.
Five of Hearts changes nothing. There's 2 outs for Brett. Both of them are live. Ooh, tricky. Corey, that's so tricky. And then he grimaces like, oh, geez. Did you really just bet 200? Oh, wow. Then the Oscar goes to Corey in the 6th feet.
Yeah, he's. You know he's not sitting here contemplating.
No, he's acting. Just flat. Make it look like a hard decision. Don't do all this acting and then come out with a raise.
Yeah.
Just act and then make act like it's a bad call. You didn't want to do it. And check again.
Now
We might
that
bet. Well,
the flush may turn down.
yeah, I might go check if he. Oh, he's blowing his cheeks out. I want him at 200. Oh, too much.
Yeah,
That looks like he called with the flush draw and got there. I wish that wasn't the club.
Brett will go away.
Yes.
You don't have to do it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he says you don't have to count it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
But I mean,
No, Brett's not calling.
no, he's
That
not.
totally looks like he had a flush draw and hit it.
Mind you, though, it's 2.5 to 1.
Yeah. A lot of diapers.
Yeah.
Good fold, Brett. Good fold, Brett. Man, if Corey would have just shown the ace of spades,
I gotta get him marinated first.
he's getting calm because the flush didn't come home and you don't have a 9.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Well played, Corey. Good fold, Brett.
No, I think it was a pretty easy fold.
It was.
If he would have made it 150,
Yeah, then it would have
200,
been hard. If it's not a club, what does he do? If it's not, if it's the offsuit, so the flush doesn't come home, now it's a hard fold.
yeah.
But that totally looked like he called 200 when the flush draw and got. That's what I would be really surprised to see him turn over that 9. I would put all the money on you hit your flush.
Totally agree.
That's fucked up.
Alright, he's got less time in darts than mine does. I need more of them.
All right, so Christy's in the big blind. We got Mike.
He's
already thrown it away.
Straddled.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, because it shows him as +1.
Oh, okay.
So I think she either. Yeah, I
Alright.
think she must have straddled.
Lane raised it. That's what we like with
There
those
we go.
little pocket pairs, at least.
That's what we do. JP with his.
Ace Queen. I love that. Oh, suited.
I felt like if I bet more, the order's gonna fold there.
And yeah, she was under the gun.
I think you raised the chair and I was so cold. That was half.
All right, so now we've got 35 people in here right now.
3 dozen.
Are we able to like click on that and see the 35?
Not if they don't comment.
All right.
I don't think so. 25 on YouTube, 10 on Facebook. That's all I can see.
Okay.
I've got every reason to go. I was ready to go. I was ready to blast off.
JP gets
I know
nuts.
why I went last. Yeah, that's why I.
You rather hate your life before I make you hate
Yeah,
your life.
exactly.
All right, we've only got 35 in here. Can we do a giveaway?
Absolutely.
All right, I got something kind of cool I want to do.
All right.
The 35 of you that are in here, if you are listening right now, we're going to give you your choice of a Poker House hat or a Poker House hoodie. If you will actually share,
But here's the caveat. We're not shipping it. You got to come pick it up.
yeah, you did have to come pick it up.
I mean, when we were running Poker House Dallas, we had to ship so much stuff it killed us.
Yeah.
So then we had to change it. So yes, yeah,
You have to come pick it up.
come get it.
But if you will do me a huge favor and share, and then after you've shared it, I need you to comment and say shared.
Yeah.
Shared and where you're from. And
YouTube or Facebook or either one.
Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, either one, it doesn't matter. You get your choice of one of these awesome hats or one of the hoodies. The hoodies are
The hoodies are nice.
yeah, here, I got them both on.
I was gonna say, let's throw that off.
So, hat, it's a live lucky hat.
I did. I said, I'll let you
Do you like the zip up or do you like the pullovers?
Oh, I like the zip up.
Show them that sweet sleeve. I love the sleeve.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys will share that, and then mark it as shared, I'm going to choose. Now, it has to at least be 10 of you that have done it.
like a strong arm, it was like a soft arm.
2K goodness, please.
At least
Oh, 2X goodies. I see. I thought it said, I don't have my glasses on here. I thought that said 2K. I thought it meant 2X.
All right, I got to have 10 of you that have shared this so that I can, it'll be a 1 out of 10,
10%.
10% chance you're winning one of these. And by the way, I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. It's okay, guys. I'm doing it for y'all.
All right. I'd want to zip up in Austin. I think in Austin they have the pullover hoodies and not the zip up. In Dallas we had both.
Oh, I think it actually says Fort Worth on it, though, Todd. Sorry, man. All right, look at this. Thank y'all for sharing. Now let's get these likes up there.
We when I was in Austin, I had a Poker House Dallas shirt, Poker House
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth hoodie, and a Poker House Austin hat.
They got the same hats out there
They
now.
do have the same hat.
Oh yeah.
It just says Poker House Austin. Austin.
Now
speaking of
my
Austin,
wife is wanting one of these. She likes the white one.
Look at this here.
Oh, we got a good hand going.
Christy's got ace 10.
Someone's got
Austin's
ace 9.
ace 9.
Oh,
Two pair. It's gonna.
that pot's gonna get a little bigger.
Yeah, and Mike Sewell's in the pot for no reason with 10-3. Oh, bottom pair
And betting.
and betting, and he's aggressive with it. And this might work against one player, but with both players and Austin having two pair, 3 on the river would just be ugly.
Yeah.
10 on the river would
You
be
know what's
ugly.
crazy? What's
Mike.
crazy? Watch this. Chrissy can lay this down.
Yeah. With a bet and a raise, Austin raising.
Yes.
Yep, that's a fold.
There's a lot of players that can't lay that down. I was playing.
Yeah.
Mike says, I was just playing.
That's fun. Just kidding, guys. And then he bluffs and says he had 7 deuce.
So what, top of the hour, do they do the knit? Or
I'm
is it-
not positive what we used to do, and I'm not sure how these guys are gonna do it. Is that Bobby or Mike? That's still Mike in the box. So what I normally do is every hour the dealers switch, and then the knit game starts over. So since they did not switch dealers,
It's still Mike in the
it's
box.
still Mike, and they might just randomly have to wait until somebody says, "Hey, let's play the knit game again."
Now. Like when they go out and stuff, yeah.
In our last 1-3 game, as soon as it was over, it restarted immediately. Nobody brought that up, so it's just kind of sitting there dormant.
All right, we're rising up. We got 42.
You look tired of it when you have pocket queens too.
All right, Brett's got Queen Jack. McCoy's got suited 10-5. And Gator woke up with a hand.
The A and the K.
He's probably saying, I wish I wouldn't have woke up with a damn hand after losing with my queens. Brett says, I'll give a little back.
$60 to call. That's a big bet with 10-5. Even with 170 in the pot, 60 more is a
So
big bet.
early on, Mike's still relatively a new player. I mean, he's literally picked this game up less than 6 months ago. Mike Sewell.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Mike,
For real.
Mike won our very first tournament in November.
Right.
Then he won another tournament a couple weeks ago. I would have never guessed he's 6 months into knowing this game.
Oh, yeah. And we've talked a lot about Queen Jack being another overplayed hand of new players.
It's pretty. I mean, they're face cards. How do you fold 2 face cards?
Yeah. They're connectors. You can make all the broadways with it.
Everything.
Yeah, but it gets overplayed. It really, truly does. Yeah, I'll take another one. No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm gonna DM his wife and say, listen, my money, you took my money, make sure it goes to your kids' fund.
All right, so let me see. How many of you shared this? One, two, three, four, five. All right, I got 6 of y'all to share it. We need 4 more of you to share, but I have the ability to give away either a hoodie or a hat, and I'll do it as soon as we get to the halfway mark of the evening, which is this ends at 10. All right, Arthur says I got you. So All right, Corey's got pocket threes. I'd like to see him raise this. The min raised 15, 25. That'll work. Now I've got to play with Lane a whole lot. 9-8 of spades. He called and has position over Corey. Oh, and now McCoy's woke up with a hand. The real McCoy. Well, Kelly, we would love to have you come in and play it. Yes, sir. It's the mayor in the booth. They recruited me to come. Oh, and Mike Sewell woke up with ace queen. This is going to be a big game. I fully suspect that there's going to be a. Oh, well, maybe not. Might fold off because McCoy ended up, real McCoy, ended up going all in with it.
I think Mike gets away from it now.
Oh, yeah, he does. Kelly, we would love to have you come in and play this game. Oh, he called.
Oh no.
Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you sharing that.
Arthur, it is mayor. Just run it once, right?
Oh.
What a monster.
All right.
Yep, you can get a 10.
Oh, so close. 10 or a king that wasn't a diamond.
Wow. Well, that paid off. That was a gutsy call for Mike to get in there and make that call.
He just starts reaching over. He goes, I don't need your dealer help. Hey, guys, pro tip, don't reach across and start grabbing the other guy's chips. Let the dealer do his job.
It was kind of nice.
The Mike Sewell Show.
All right, now we're just gonna move on. Don't even hope for the top board. Hey, can I color up?
And McCoy didn't do anything wrong.
Brett was wearing his white hoodie. There was someone that asked, hey, y'all need to ask Brett where he got that hoodie in the thumbnail. Oh. Oh.
I couldn't read him.
In the thumbnail, he's talking about the YouTube thumbnail, which is going to be.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Well, I posted it last week. Let me scroll back and see it.
Maybe just taking a walking.
Yeah, a lot of pictures.
Every now and then I call. He back. Are you back?
These beers cost $2,500.
Each beer costs $2,500, he says. There it is.
Give me some beef jerky or something. I mean, ordering something to eat it.
I don't know where he's wearing it. I don't know what it says.
3C? We'll find out for you.
Wow. Well, this is the last one. I'm serious. This is it.
That is a pretty cool hoodie.
I like it.
It's the bad one.
13721. That's how it's played here in Texas a lot of times.
Welcome to Texas.
Oh, Lane. Come on. You're going to make it 25. That's my guess.
Don't do that.
Playing pocket threes again.
No, he made it 40. 45.
I like it. You want to kind of clear the field. Get the king nines out of there.
Corey's like, well, I got threes last time. Maybe I'm supposed to win with them this time.
No, he's gonna. I don't like JP's call right now. I do like Corey's. There's 100 in the pot. He has to call 40 to set mine and stack somebody. They're deep enough that I don't mind that call. Like I said, JP calling with a king nine is a genius move.
I don't like that call. Oh, that's phenomenal. How can you not?
Good deck read, JP.
Yeah.
Good deck read.
You knew it was coming. He for sure knew it was coming. Oh, McCoy's back.
He's back.
Come on, Mike. Next time you want to.
Unlike some of our live streams, this does not match the stack, so he can only buy in for a maximum of 1,000.
I like that.
I like that also. Our bigger games, we do allow them to match the stack.
Right. Well, I mean, Lane is on a massive flush draw.
Right.
The nut flush draw.
125. Needs an ace or a spade.
He wanted the call.
Seven outs when you consider that two of the aces.
He has a 14% chance.
Oh, I know. He does that frequently.
It shows 23%. That's if we didn't know what was folded, but since we do know, it's closer to 17%. He misses the 17.
Yeah.
Or the 14, rather. Yes, Andrew, this is a hidden gem.
Andrew, where are you from? What area do you live in?
Are you in Texas?
Andrew, I'm glad that you're noticing that it does take a lot of work for us to have the action tracker and the dealer over there, all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida.
I set up Daytona Beach's live stream.
I like that.
How's it going over there? They don't use it as often as we do.
We're gonna do the knit button after this hand.
Okay.
Hey, if somebody buzzed and
Billy Bob's on Tuesdays. What's Billy Bob's? Is that a restaurant, a bar?
No, that's the largest honky tonk in Texas.
All
I
right.
guess we're doing a little shout out for Billy Bob.
Shout out to Billy Bob. I love honky tonk.
It's down at the Stockyards, and I guess
I've heard of the Stockyards. I've never been there. Do you
Are you-
recommend?
You haven't been to the Stockyards yet? Holy cow! Oh yeah.
I'm from Minnesota.
You know, you're a Dallas boy now. You live in Dallas, but it's two different worlds from Fort Worth to Dallas. And I prefer going out in downtown Fort Worth, the Stockyards, or even Sundance Square. But yeah,
Let's do it.
Stockyards is a lot of fun. It really is. And yes, I guess he does kind of look like he's ready for Billy Bob's. Oh, Gator's getting tricky with the 7 deuce. Are they playing the 7 deuce game right now?
I don't think it was announced, but I think he'd love to show it.
Yeah, just love to get it in. And Mike is very likely to call right here, so he's got Gator dominated if that's the case.
If the clubs come out, yeah. Or, excuse me. I'm in JP.
No, I was talking about Mike being right next to him. You know that Mike's going to flat that. He'll call it.
Oh, for sure.
And so is... Oh, Mike's definitely calling now. I mean, he's got...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Discipline laid down by Mike Sewell.
Yeah,
Well, he just got all those chips. He doesn't want to give them away right away.
exactly. Oh,
But we know
Oh.
that's wrong because there was a deuce on the flop.
yes.
So,
Uh,
I believe. Well, unless it wasn't a deuce, it was an ace. Ace key. Make up your mind, guys.
There you
there's
go.
The deuce, there's the
and
deuce.
look,
Wow.
Mike's killing himself right now. He's like,
Oh. Except for Gator's got all of it. He's got a pair and a flush draw, not knowing that his flush is no good because JP's got the better flush draw.
yeah, but we know what the burns were, quickly.
Yeah. And JP's got a gut shot royal flush draw. He needs a jack, a club, a queen, a 10. You know what? He's got so many outs. He's a statistic ahead. That's why we can't see the outs on top because he's statistically ahead. And the
Well, no, it only says he's 44%.
I know JP is so far ahead with the worst hand right now.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Gator actually has a pair,
Yeah,
but JP is so far ahead. It's
but
not
we already
showing-
know that Queen got
Right.
thrown into the burn, I think. We think. I don't know.
I
Oh, look at this. 7 deuce. Oh, and it would have been all in with Mike and
Yep.
Gator.
2 pair against 2 pair.
Yes. Oh, and JP thinks he has to call here probably. I mean, he's got out with a jack, out with any club. He's got the nut flush draw.
Royal flush draw.
Yeah, royal flush draw. Oh.
Yes. Kelly's asking if we stream on YouTube. It is at Poker House Livestream. He does fold.
Whoa.
$700 is a lot of money for
Yeah, he's going to show us 7 deuce. Then Mike's going to go, oh, I had ace deuce.
You know, since you lost
That's hilarious. Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you run like that.
Hey, he got 10 extra funds.
Yeah, Andrew's saying that he could have been counterfeited with running pairs or something. The Nick game is coming back out.
Now it starts. You should have saved that. Should have saved that move.
Save that 7 deuce for the net game.
Yeah.
All right, come on. I need 3 more people to share that haven't shared. I had to get 10 of y'all in there to share it for me. So 3 more people that haven't shared. If you share, we are going to actually choose one of you.
So how are you going to do it? How are you going to pick 1 through 10?
We're going to randomize. We're going to do a randomized draw.
Like draw a card 1 through 10?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And so we'll assign 1 through 10.
Yeah.
So the first 10 that share this, we will be giving away either a hat or a hoodie, whichever one that you choose. You just have to come pick it up from here. Moses, from my neck of the woods, I grew up out in West Texas. Got to play out at Celebrity Poker House, which is affiliated with Poker House. So shout out to them. Kojax is out there. I'm sure that's where you play, Moses, which is another affiliate of ours.
And both of those clubs will be in the 200K guarantee half price reentry game.
Now, the exciting part about this that we didn't finish off on that, we get sidetracked in here. We're like ADD, ADHD, whatever. The exciting thing is we're gonna do the final day or the final 2 days. If it's 2 or 1, I don't know what it'll be. At the Austin location.
No, we did tell them that.
Oh, we did.
I'm going down there to live stream it on Austin's feature table.
I'd rather be talking about his beard, I guess.
All right, Arthur. We'll give you 5.
Lynn's got top
I ain't gonna
here.
ask any more questions. Going too far for me.
Well, Moses, when you come up here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we would love to have you come in here and play at Poker House.
Chrissy picks up a flush draw to go with her overcard.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and then she leads out for 100. She can steal this, or she can just win with running hearts.
Yeah,
Lane's spidey senses tingling right now.
has to be.
Check called 100. There's
She'll
300,
make it 200.
350 in the pot. 200 is a great bet. And this is a heart flush.
325.
Oh, that might be too much.
Yeah, 200 would have been a great bet. But I
Now, she has to show her hearts in order to get on the flush frenzy board.
well, she's going to show it anyway because it's the net game.
Oh, okay.
And she's already on the flush frenzy for the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what she had already, but she had something. But by the way, I want to explain that. So if you hit all 4 suits inside of a 6-hour time window,
Noon to 10.
if you hit all 4 suits, then we pay out.
You have to use both full cards and you have to win the hand.
Yes.
And then we pay out. I paid out $1,000 on Sunday, and then it restarted on February 1, which was yesterday. Restarts at 500, and I add $100 every day it's not hit. So right now it's 600 because it did not hit yesterday. If it does not hit today, tomorrow will be 700.
There you go.
And it will keep going up until
And you have to hit all 4 streets. You have to use both hole cards.
use
And
both
two
hole
shows.
cards. So she got her heart on her flush frenzy.
Yes.
She gets rid of her knit button.
I'm going to walk out there and see what she's already got.
Make sure, yeah, that'd be great. Hey, good job, Christy.
The aggressor on every street. How much Brett got? That was bluff.
Oh, you ain't got more.
What's happening, Coach Jack?
John Brady Dan. Coming up, we're close. We get it good all in. All right, we'll get it good all in.
Who's over there? Is that Reese? Over at Coach Jack?
You're over here worried about me.
This is on YouTube. It's on at Poker House Livestream on YouTube.
He's two-faced, man. He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you owe me one." And then he looked at Mike. He's like, "He's having a baby. I'll get it."
Andrew says if we order some food from Daytona Beach from Uber Eats, he can be here tomorrow. Food might be cold. Andrew, if you do come from Daytona Beach, if you make your way to Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth area, Austin, look me up. I'll give you a complimentary day and 5 free hours. I'll actually give you a complimentary month. How's that sound? You play for the first 5 hours is free if you want to come visit me. What's up, Charlie?
As long as you know that I didn't take it.
You didn't take it yet. Yeah. But you're on my radio.
Oh, what?
Just talking
Please, like we have that.
We are, but check.
I didn't say a word. That was YouTube.
Brandon, where are you from? Did you already tell us that? Uh-oh. JP's got a straight. Brett's got a set of fours. Saginaw, Michigan. All right, Brandon. If you come down, I'll give you a month and 5 hours. Show me your flight ticket. Brett just leads out again. $50. Very small bet with a set of fours. There's a 4-liner on the board now, so any 7 or deuce beats him. Oh, Saginaw, Texas? That doesn't count, man. No. Saginaw, Texas does not count. If you came down from Saginaw, Michigan, I'd give you a month and 5 hours. Saginaw, Texas, I'll give you a attaboy for making it through I-35 traffic. So Brett makes it 50. JP just clicks it back to 100. You got to call, right? I mean, it's a 7 or a deuce is a straight, but you got a set of 4s, and they both have the knit button. Yeah, it looked like a very weak raise, but it was a perfect value raise from JP. Wins the pot, gets rid of the knit button. Good value bet, JP.
I intentionally played that. Nothing else was working for me, so I played a bullshit hand.
Brett loses a pot and has to listen to a speech. JP says, I intentionally played a bullshit hand because nothing else is working for me. That's fun.
All right, so Chrissy has already hit 4 flushes. They were all hard. I told her, I was like, well, come on, Christy, you got to try better. What are you doing?
And well, the heart is the easiest flush to hit.
Yes, of course. I mean, the hardest one is spades.
Yes,
you can never hit
spades.
spades.
Spades are tough. Clubs are hard. Diamonds are easy, but hearts are definitely the easiest. I get a kick out of the people that go, what? Really? Why? I'm like, no, I'm kidding. Random, boys, random.
All right, Zachary, here's the deal. Say that again about the hoodie and the hat. You get your choice. of a hoodie or a hat.
They're super nice. Now, these guys all in the chat are going, I want this hoodie, of course. They do have nice hoodies, but our hats are great. They're phenomenal.
They kick tail. They really do.
Yeah, the Live Lucky hats are
I've got 3 of them. I got one from Celebrity. I got
Very
one
cool.
from Poker House. And I've got Celebrity and Poker House. I got the red one and a black one from Poker House. And
That's true.
Celebrity, I got their green one.
I got you one.
Oh, Jack, you hop in there. But okay, so what I want you to do is please share it. The first 10 that are shared. Let me see. I've got a total of 8 people that have shared so far. So if I get 2 more people to share this live stream, so Jack, hop in on this and share this for us. If you share, we're going to draw your name randomly. We're going to draw it through cards, 1 through 10, and assign you a number. And you will actually receive, if you win, a hat or a hoodie, whichever one you choose. All right, this is an interesting hand we got here. We got Ace Deuce versus King Deuce versus 9-4 and the Jacks. And Lane, it's like he knows he's got the best hand. Andrew, certain combos do feel like they. And Lane's got this. Let's see if Lane can believe he really has it. No, Lane's got it. My wife just said, "Share, bring me home that hoodie."
Oh yeah, I forgot we got the
He doesn't want that third hat.
No. Sorry, honey, I can't do it quite like that. I have to actually. We're gonna draw for it live.
It's got to be random.
Yeah, at the end of it, if you win it, you win it. But we're gonna draw for it live.
We do have a 10% chance of winning.
Yeah.
It was funny. Mike, we draw for seats in the cash game on the RFID stream. Mike grabs the 4 and he goes, "Put Gator in the 5." Everybody else draws, and Gator wasn't here yet. So Lane was the second to last one. He draws the 7. And Mike goes, "Oh, you really put him in the 5?" I said, "It was random. You guys all watched it."
Who is the most aggressive player we have out here today? It was just showing there. I didn't catch it. I like the old stream system we had over at Poker House Dallas, because we could, in the midst of it, click on it and have.
So remember when I told you that I'm working with the developers of this one because it's new software? That's one of the features we're going to put. I say we. That's one of the features I asked him to put into it, so the commentators can click on whatever they want, whenever they want it. Right now, we're just at the mercy of the software to show us a random stat after every hand. But he's going to make it so we can click on it and pick whatever we want when we want. And that's just a case of the software being very new. And we just can have everything, all the bells and whistles.
We're gonna walk down the runway, and then we're gonna do the turn, and then we're gonna come back down the river.
They are. Gator's got pocket 6s. Corey's has
Just flops a flush.
just flops it. What's the percentage of you flopping a flush?
Not great.
No, not at all. And he has to feel really good where he's at. Gator's fault.
Oh my god! What a nasty flop.
So,
Hey, he didn't.
Corey, you were on the board for the flush frenzy.
I thought you
Diamond.
were just thinking I didn't have anything. I thought you were just coming.
That's what
I
I
thought
thought
you
you
were
were
gonna come along
Easy.
for the
Hearts
ride.
and diamonds,
Yeah,
easy
one. Easy one. Wait till you get those.
I mean, you could have had
Wait till you get just a club left. It was funny. I went Facebook Live on Sunday when the guy hit his 4th flush for $1,000. He got embarrassed and pulled his hoodie up over his face. Then gave me a thumbs up with no face showing.
He raised it. I'm gonna end up with my net book. You're gonna end up broke.
Good.
Corey with pocket jacks. I think Gator just said, I think I'm going to end up losing the knit game again. Mike Sewell said, good.
Ooh, Lane got 2 pretty cards. Oh, wow. And McCoy's having a rough night. And
McCoy's the only one that still has his knit button. Well, Brett does.
well, McCoy's going to go ahead and try to isolate. Made it.
Good bet. Good bet.
Well, Jacks will call, Lane will fold. That's my prediction. Brett will fold.
Yeah, 181. That's spicy for Lane to call.
Yeah, that's why. Lane will fold, Corey will call. He'll just flat with his Jacks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the Tony Romo of accommodating. You know how Tony always calls out the
Yeah. Sports references are lost on me.
Oh, are they?
I don't know anything about any sports. The last time I watched a football game, Culpepper was throwing past Randy Moss.
Oh, okay.
And then I started to hit football.
25 potatoes, 50 potatoes.
I'm from Minnesota. I said, when I die, I want the Vikings to be my pallbearers so they can just let me down for the last time.
So Tony Romo will he was our quarterback for Dallas. I think you probably know that. And he'll sit there, and Tony is now a sports commentator, and he will pre-call. Oh, Lane's just kicking himself. He's just throwing up.
Yeah, the king queen. It's a good fold, obviously.
Oh yeah, you got to fold there.
Bad flop for Corey. Corey's going to get away from it for fairly cheap.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, Corey. I'm thinking of McCoy, but
Yeah. The other Corey.
yeah.
I'm trying to see if you come in with it. That's why I said Gator.
The Corey on Corey crime there.
Pocket jack. I was gonna fold, but then I'm like, nah, you call that.
Yeah, you don't fall pocket jack. $200 free flop. Like it's like he's still trying to get rid of his knit button.
Yeah.
I think I call with pocket.
But 2 overs come on the flop.
Yeah,
You got to
it's
fold
easy
there.
to fold after the flop.
All right, so we have our 10 now. We have Tom Harrison. We got Shayna. We got
I was straddling. No, I don't want to go to the same path you did.
There's a table behind me.
I'm going to write them all down.
okay.
We got Tom, Harrison. Yeah. Who's next?
Shayna Loving. She shared. Brandon, did you share it? You got to let me know if you shared it or not. It says, I want that deal. I'll leave before.
No, the deal that he wants is the Daytona Beach guy.
Yeah.
When you were checking on
No,
the
this
flush
one-
frenzy, right. When you were checking on the flush frenzy, Andrew said he'll be here tomorrow. Somebody orders from Uber Eats, and I told him if he comes here tomorrow, we'll give him a free month in 5 hours. And Brandon said he wants that deal. He'll leave the fort right now. I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Sagan." I said, "You're from Michigan?"
Nah.
Before I knew that he said he's just north of here. I said, "Dude, if you come down from Michigan, I will give you a free month in 5 hours." And he says, "No, I'm up the block." I went, "Oh, no, you don't get it."
Christy checks. Gator bets this double paired or 10s and kings and ace and wins it with 9-4. He got rid of his knit button.
Power of aggression. He just wanted to get rid of the knit button. All right.
All right, and then roll all the way back up here.
They're like, I got a deuce. You're like,
All right.
And Dusty shared.
Dusty. Who else?
Barbara Masters shared.
trial and
Arthur shared. Matthew Zadie. Zadie.
All right.
Orlando shared.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. Ah,
we were. You ruined
Kristen shared.
One hand deep.
Next hand.
He owes for the next.
What's Christian?
Can it go all the way?
Christian E.
Oh, Christian. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but
Can the software do
I'm in between the sandwich here.
it? The old Oreo cookie.
That's 8. Who else? Who am I missing? I'm trying to get through. Maybe I only have 8 with a suited king queen. It looks like a bunch of spades on the flop. Nobody has a spade, but Mike Sewell hits top pair. Gator has black cards, but they're the wrong black cards. Oh, there's a king. Since Mike checked the flop,
Tom Harrison shared.
Gator might think he's good.
And
Got
Darren Johnson.
Oh, DJ?
Yeah.
What's up, DJ?
Did you get Arthur?
Brett calls with a gut shot. Needs a 10 and he gets
Oh,
it. Diaper money.
nice.
More diaper money for Brett. That was a horrible call on that turn, though, my friend.
Oh, it was a beautiful call. You got to do it every time, Brett. Every time. You're always going to get the gut shot. It's going to be a low pot anyways.
It really is, except for now they're betting 130. And he goes snap, snap.
You got the nerve.
He's trying to know. He's got that baby luck coming on.
Did we get Moses? He shared.
I don't have Moses.
There we go. Is that our 10?
All right, let's do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right.
We'll be drawing for it here real shortly since y'all shared this. We're gonna do it live on here. Right now.
We'll turn on the webcam after the night.
Okay. Thank you guys for sharing that. Like I said, I'm the one going to get in trouble. I didn't ask if I could really do it.
Why else? Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess Brett's not. Brett, are you doing it? Oh,
it made a whole round.
It's gonna take you like 6-3. The flop comes fucking ace, king, and 6-3-3. It's gonna take some motion.
Ooh, Christie's woke up with pocket kings. Strong bet, 55. But Mike does have ace queen. He will call.
Austin's got one. You got one left?
All right, so we've got a big hand because Corey has pocket tens. Lane has ace queen. He called. We got a major hand brewing. We've got over 240 in the pot. Pre-flop, 220. 220.
This one smells spicy, Gator.
Yeah, it is a little spicy.
Smell like gumbo.
yeah. That Louisiana spice. That like, kind of like smells good, but you know it's fishy.
Oh, and she flops a set. I know that's wrong. It's Christy has flopped a set of kings. I know the reader right now is saying it's ace, but it's not.
And it's not ace 3-5 either.
It's not ace 3.
There it is.
Yeah.
King 5-3.
Hopefully Christy just checks this. Oh, let him catch up a little.
Yeah, the board is so dry.
Yeah. It was 55 pre-flop. No one's coming in with anything that could beat you right there. He folds. Corey may call here with pocket tens.
Yeah, little bit. Just for now.
No, Corey gets away from it.
Who was it who asked to be the number 5?
That's a great catch because I forgot.
I said they could.
It's down lower.
Yeah, ace queen again.
I got 5. Arthur.
All right, Arthur is.
Arthur's going to be 5.
All right, we'll get through this hand. We got Arthur is number 5.
Yo, ace queen of spades.
That was ace queen off.
All right, so I've got Shanna has 1, Dusty has 2, Barbara is 3, Matthew is 4, Arthur is 5, Orlando is 6, Christian is 7, DJ is 8, Moses is 9, and Tom is 10. For a hoodie or a hat that you have to come pick up.
Yes.
I was joking about fit. No, you got 5 now. I put the work in. You get 5.
All right, Austin's got a suited king, hearts.
Oh, real pocket aces.
Oh,
And he's getting crushed tonight, so
he flats. I love that. I love
it,
that,
yeah.
McCoy. I love that you flatted right there.
especially because JP raised for him.
Especially because of this right
Oh,
here.
Gators got queens against aces again.
And, oh,
Oh, man.
and he made it 111 to come in. 112.
112.
All right.
Because it was 12, he put $100 tax on top. The queen 10's going to fold.
Mike might call.
I mean, if real just flats,
Remember, he's the only one still left.
yeah, he has a knit button.
He has a knit button. So for $100, I could
What's
see.
JP doing with queen 10 off in early position against? Well, real played this so tricky that he thinks he's just Gators. Just yeah, they're trying to trap each other. Wow, JP's not gonna call.
And McCoy will shove right here. He's shoving.
Now I shove.
Yeah. He
All
said, I'm all in.
right, that saved Mike $100.
Yeah.
And Gators like, really? Did I just run queens into aces again? I got like 1,000. He says. Yep, he's the effective stack. Is Gator with his 960. He's the short stack in this hand.
Oh, this is exciting. This is some good stuff right here.
Oh man, I feel bad for Gator.
Oh, I do too.
He's getting run over. He's like, really? Did I do it again? Did I run queens into aces again?
Gator, did you kick the dog before you walked out of the house today?
I mean, something.
You did. You kicked the dog before you walked out.
As much as he wants to come and support me, I don't think he's going to come back to a 1-3 game.
No, he'll come back.
He will.
That's part of variance.
Yeah.
We all run into it, guys.
He's so annoyed right now.
We all run into it.
Another fun fact, this is Gator's first loss on my live stream in over a year between Dallas and Fort Worth. He's won every single time he's played on my live stream. Oh, he's talking too much.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. Real stuff.
Gator's laying it down. Dang.
Wow. Good fold.
Oh,
Good fold, Gator.
McCoy. Come on, buddy.
Queens again?
All right.
Good.
Wow. I don't care.
Queens
Call
are
me.
dang it.
I don't care. Call me. Fucking call me.
Good
I don't
fold.
care.
Wow.
Call me.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. So now,
All
I
right.
want you guys to take notes. Dana, you are number 1, which could be an ace.
What you have here?
Again,
right.
Dusty, you're number 2. Barbara, number 3. Matthew,
I fucking told
you are a number 4. Arthur, you are 5. Orlando, you're 6. Christian, you're 7. DJ, you're 8.
I don't know if
9 for Moses, and 10 for Tom. All right, here we go. We're drawing, and then what we did tonight, first 10 that shared our live stream, we actually offered them their choice of a hoodie or a hat, and that was the first 10 that did it. And I'm going to draw it live on here, and it's going to be random, as y'all see before I see. It is four is Matthew. Now, Matthew, we will redraw if you're not still in here.
Matthew, give us a hell yeah.
Give it and tell us what you want. All right, we're going back to the live. Yes, sir, Randall. It is the mayor.
What's up, Randall? How's you got snow up there in North Dakota still? Randall's a friend of mine who came down to play in the 50K main event. He made it to the final table. No, he didn't. Sorry, he made it to the feature table in the cash game.
Randall, I enjoyed playing with you the other night when you were here. Yeah, I hope you get your room up and going, and hopefully can come up there and see you in North Dakota. I will wait until it's summer. I do not like the cold.
Go there in July. Don't go there in November.
All right, so Matthew, come on, you got to tell us what you want: a hat or a?
There should be a time limit.
Yeah, we'll put a time limit for
like 3 minutes. Something. It can't be a big timer. Hey, please set my timer for 3 minutes.
There you go. Give him his money. There you go.
Because if you left, bro, you don't get it. We'll give it to the next person.
Yeah, the next draw. Everybody in the chat's like, no, don't be there.
I'm glad you did. I got me about $10. Come on, Mike. That's right.
You just broke it.
The rest of the chat.
He didn't go buy another one.
He was going to go get him another one. He's going to another game.
Lane asked if he won the bet. Is that something you can share? I don't know what it is. When I went out there to get the cards, he asked if we were still in the commentary booth. I said yes. And he said if I won the bet.
He used his purse as a lunch.
I don't know what the bet was.
Okay.
Wish I did.
Dusty
Yes,
says
Dusty.
he left.
We got
He might have left. We got a minute 58 left on the clock.
He did straddle.
Who is Straddle?
And it does sound like they have a round of straddle something.
I don't know what I'm wondering what the bet was.
Freaking cheap.
Oh,
Nobody said anything either. That's the other part.
he's
It's like,
talking about something else.
No wonder we knew how to.
Oh, he's not talking about the stream. He's talking about some football game or something.
No, that's not legal in the state of Texas. Said that's not legal in the state of Texas, so I don't know. He might have been betting with one of his buddies.
That might be it.
no, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much me and Gator, I think. Where's the party? I'm usually on. Now I'm on the fire. Mike, I'm bringing you out to Dallas. I'm gonna see how you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how you
Ace Jack versus Ace Jack versus Queen Six. Whoever's the most aggressive one is going to take this pot. My money's on Lane.
Yeah, Lane, I believe.
Then Lane wins $54. All right, we got 47 seconds. 47 seconds.
Yes, Arthur, you snooze, you lose. I hope you're all still in here, that we're on the list.
like.
You hear that buzz a little bit once in a while?
I do.
I don't know what that's from.
How many y'all play at home?
Didn't know each other.
Oh, the over-under on Mike Beer. You just heard it crack.
Oh,
Usually it's probably like 8 or 9.
I said it was going to be 5,
I'll
but
take the over in 4 hours. I'll take it way over.
Yeah, well, I have 2 tables. So.
Oh, you do? That's at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have like it's a table like this with the lights and stuff on it.
Oh, nice. I got a table.
Uber is sponsoring this live stream for those of our players that are drinking. Absolutely. Just want to let you know.
All right, guys.
Still tilted on
Here's our 2-minute warning. We are going to pick up a new winner.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, here we go.
I can do it.
You want to pick this time?
We'll wait for the hand to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, you just be sketchy if I pick it up the East and they go, oh,
Yeah,
Mike's
exactly.
wife or
Makes me
Peter's
bluff.
wife wins.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. 100%.
I like to be transparent in all things.
I agree with you.
That big sour
I used to do big multi-event days. Ooh, Austin with the queen high flush draw. Real with a gut shot, needing a 6. It's not a diamond. 8 or a 7 to make a pair that's going to be good. Austin checks. Real bets 15, and Austin calls.
Like just sitting there.
Well, am I getting judged or something?
And 8 does give him a pair.
Yeah, no,
Here's you the candy bar. I'm getting sandwich.
It's the best hand.
It's food.
He doesn't know it.
You're drinking girl
Austin
beer.
still needs a diamond.
they don't have anything else. They don't have anything.
Ooh, and a queen, but
There's no Miller Lite here, man. That's
Yeah, the queen gives him the best hand, but that's
Yeah.
not what he's betting on.
not at all.
So if it goes check, oh, and then he fires off $50. All right, picks up the pot. Well played, Austin. You know you're looking for the flush draw, and you get the second pair. It works. Here, you shuffle it. We took the 4 out.
Kind of like
Win.
tongue a little, but
Number 4.
like the pain.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna grab this one. And it's, dude. You know how sketchy that would have been if we didn't do it live and random. That's why I do it live and random, guys.
Ace of spades. They don't want a hoodie.
You don't want a hoodie or a cap.
Or
You can get that third cap if you want it.
yeah, you can.
What kind of hoodie does she want? Does she want?
Good woman.
You got some beautiful hoodies. Oh, but Shannon, you gotta be in the chat and give us a
you have to
thumbs
be in
up.
the chat.
You
Tell
got
us
this
which
clock,
hoodie
I'm
you
making it
want.
official. You got 3 minutes to say woohoo.
we'll see what
I'm
he
pretty
has.
sure she's still in the chat.
I'm pretty sure he is too.
My wife watches it in the background, so she can tell me when. Hey, Chris, and I'm here. She says. All right, what color do you want, Shayna? As she texts her back, yeah. She was way too quick. What color do you want, Shayna?
Ace jack. Ooh. Hold on, we got a hand. We got a good hand coming up. Queen jack versus no. I thought someone had ace jack. It's real, but yeah,
He's got a gut shot. Needs a 4.
Austin's gonna lay this down.
Yeah.
China says, I feel like I should give it to someone else, though. No, hey, we did it.
You won. Rewind a little bit, Moses.
You and Mayor in there, right?
We just gave it away.
Turkey. No, turkey.
Yes, sir. We announced the winner. Sorry, Moses.
I wanted two. Pretty sure.
That guy used a PB&J. Which guy? I didn't see that.
I think Brett might be.
Did Brett come in with a sack
He
lunch?
came in with his lunchbox like he's ready to go to work.
Well, he is going to work. He's doing well tonight.
I don't know. The other night I ended up going over and I bought those Uncrustables.
Yeah, I love Uncrustables.
I ended up while you were out of town on us. I went over and to Walmart and I bought a box of them and started handing them out to everybody.
Did they love them?
No, Christy's like, I will not eat a prepackaged peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Dude, I
I'm
tell
like,
you
I
what.
love PBJs. I mean, that's
I tell you what, that's what I thought before I did it.
Austin. I like his hand. I like ace 4 of clubs. It's another one of those GTO
You
hands.
can draw that steel wheel. The white hoodie. What size do you want?
Oh, she's not gonna put that on here.
I was gonna say. I mean, I almost didn't ask. Did you hear the pause? I almost didn't ask. It's like, hey, how old are you?
Yeah.
Stuff I don't ask. He is. He's eating a sandwich. It's not an Uncrustable. Ace 4 flops the best hand.
I like that we've got this chat interacting with us. Chris, thank you. We're trying to interact with y'all, not try to make it boring.
I like it, funsies. Rainbow board, very dry. 8-9 has no way to win this hand except for betting, and he might get Austin to fold. See, he might know how conservative and tight Austin is, and he folds. Good job,
Oh, wow.
top pair, no kicker. What do we call that one?
That right there, just a good clap. Easy golf clap.
Good job, Lane. Now he's playing the player there. Sewell called
Did you tell me about Tilt Mayor once?
for sure,
No good.
but he
Corey needs an extra Lord hoodie while we're on the topic.
Yes.
Chris is wanting him to get out of his Fort Worth Stockyards wear.
What do you got, forward or something?
No, that's not Corey. That's Brett.
No, he said. Remember back in
The thumbnail.
Deuce.
Brett's in the thumbnail.
Oh.
Ace queen off.
I didn't know who Corey was.
No,
Corey's not-
earlier he said Corey is dressed like he's ready to go to Billy Bob's.
Okay. I thought that was a reference
Yeah.
to the Brett hoodie thumbnail.
No.
Okay, I totally missed it. Oh, that's how I dress when I'm not working. Flannels and black t-shirts. That's my entire wardrobe besides suits.
Well, you're from Minnesota.
I'm saying I got no in between. I either dress like a pimp or
Yeah,
I dress
straight
like
up
I'm in
in
the
your nice
lumberjack.
linen suit.
Yeah.
Like that's just ridiculous.
When I first started here, well, not when I like a month into me starting here, the general manager goes, "How many suits do you have? I don't think you've worn the same suit yet."
Oh, come on, just flat this.
Mike Sewell, Brett raises
Oh,
to
come
20.
on. Don't raise it. Flat it. You're early.
Yeah.
You're early. Just be confusing with them. Oh. Gator folds. Brett folds. Yeah, he might be eating a. No, I think it might be like. Oh, he called. Brett calls. Wow. And you know, those are some ace crackers right there.
Yeah.
That's what we call ace crackers.
You know what? After this stream, yep, he's
Look
got
at
all
it.
the clubs. All the clubs.
Mm.
After the stream, Mike Sewell, Gator, and I are going to go smoke some cigars and talk about how bad we run with aces, queens. Oh, I thought he hit it.
He did hit it.
Is that a club?
That is the
It
club.
is a club.
Oh, that's so
Mike's
gross.
got the nut draw.
Yeah, he does.
Brett's just casually eating a peanut butter sandwich and putting a $400 raise in.
You need a heartbeat.
No, just an 8-high flush, but it's good
Oh,
enough.
that queen, that paired queen is gonna make Mike might make a big fold here. I can see Mike
Yeah.
making a big fold.
Because he could easily have a naked queen.
Yeah.
And there's only one ace and one queen left. The ace of spades has been folded. And he's got all of the clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4 clubs left.
Oh, he calls. He calls.
He's got 6 outs. An ace, a queen, or a club. Doesn't get it. But it puts
Mike from Minnesota.
Now, as I said when this started, that's what you call ace crackers.
Yep. The double paired board and
He's
Brett
putting
just
his
gave up on it over.
sandwich away. He ate half of it.
He put away the lucky sandwich.
Yeah, they
$1,200 pot.
He checked it.
Yeah, I checked. I figured he had.
We don't know what that little buzz is. Are y'all hearing the buzz on y'all's end?
Yeah, see, so like I said at the beginning of the stream, I melted 3 lapel mics.
Yeah.
I left them plugged in for the last week. I didn't know you couldn't do that, so 3 of them just melted. 2 of them have walked away. Like people forgot them, left, and lost them. Came back, man. I looked all over my car, couldn't find it. Sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. It's okay. So I'm down to 5 mic, and instead of putting on the lapels, they're just around the table. So what's probably happening is somebody's like moving it around or something. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna turn down the table mic a little. Well, I like you guys to hear the talk. So I'm in a tough situation. Is yeah, if I turn the table mic way down, the buzz goes away. So maybe I'll turn it up just loud enough that we can hear the talk and not the buzz so much. Because one of those players is probably, putting some interference next to that microphone.
Well, you never actually pick on someone that's eating at the table. It's my experience is they always seem to win against me when they're sitting there eating at the table. I think that's what Negrano really says is, do you think that, right before the break, you might try to, steal a pot, and the reality is people will run off? Negrano says, no, that's not true. Don't do that. The other thing that Negrano said in his book was, and when someone's eating at the table, and if they're in the hand with you, don't think you're going to be able to steal the pot.
No. And Austin's got an open ender. Corey's got middle pair. Bink. That is a card straight. I want to make that promotion a 7-card flush or a 7-card straight, and you get like $100 or something just for fun.
It's hard to do.
Very hard to do.
But I mean, we're looking at a 6-card straight right here.
He just needs a 5 or a jack.
Well,
a 4 or a jack. He just needs a 4 or a jack.
He's like,
I mean, and
he's over there. Mike's over
off
there
the
going,
track where he dominated.
Trailblazer.
7-card
And I just got like $400 from him.
We were just talking about it. The nut, a 7-card straight.
Corey's going away.
Yeah.
Unless he's the aggressor, which he
might bluff
is.
at it.
He just put 100 at it. So
And Austin's got the nuts.
Austin's going to turn around and min race.
Yeah,
200.
$200. 100 more. He's going, how much can I get? How much can I get? How much can I get?
I love the play, Corey, but it's bad timing.
Yeah, you're just up against a guy who has everything. He's got the nuts.
Yeah.
Austin called 25 on the flop with a gut shot. Nails it.
Yeah, he made it 300, 400, 400.
I'm sorry, he was open-ended on the flop.
Good job, Austin. Good job. Austin's a really solid player. He's definition of tight.
A little bit tight for Texas,
Yes.
but he's a
Super
winning
nice
player
guy.
for sure.
Super nice guy. Thing. Enjoyable to play with. Y'all don't truly get to see their personalities. I get to play with all of them on a regular here. Me, Mike, Lane, McCoy, Chrissy. We all play together quite a bit. And Brett, their personalities are really, really good to see. And
Shout out to Mike Sewell for putting this lineup together. This is a fun table.
yes. And that's half the battle is putting a lineup that you got just enough hit, just enough.
Yeah. That is an art that people don't appreciate. Is Austin's not
Austin
eating?
has
Brett
eaten
is.
it. That was Brett.
Brett's eating at the table.
That's got the say now he's going back at his sandwich again.
And he got frog walk.
Well, we're sponsoring a little section for Zen pouches now. He's going to go ahead and get his Zen on and pull.
I would have known that out.
By the way, Zen is a pretty good alternative nicotine.
Take it.
Cigars are a good alternative to nicotine.
That's full on nicotine right
Yeah.
there.
But without all the chemicals that cigarettes have.
Yeah, true.
So it's not bad for you the way cigarettes are.
Yeah, there's like one hop.
And you can get a little buzz off that nicotine. Makes you relax.
We seriously are looking for some sponsors. If anybody's a business owner and would like to have their company featured, please reach out to us here at Poker House Fort Worth. We are looking for sponsors of our live stream.
Chris is friends with Corey. He says he does love his Zins, believe me. One of us. One of us. I don't know what that means. Zin. Jay says Zin. One of us. One of us.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that a commercial for Zin? I don't know.
I don't know.
Mike Sewell and Gator both with a diamond flush draw. Lane.
Mike with the better end of it, but I promise you, Gator likes his hand better than Mike does.
Yeah, Corey makes it 100
With
10-8 suited.
I told you,
He's mixing it up. I like.
Gator likes his hand better than
Yeah.
Mike did. Now, if that would have been an ace five instead of an ace rag,
Got some straight outs. Gobble 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 gobble. One of us.
open ended for Corey.
Oh, he needs a 9. Oh, Gator's open ended.
I mean Gator. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Corey.
Yeah, Corey needs a 9. And that would have worked except for Gator hit so much of it. A 9's going to be just brutal for him.
Oh yeah. Oh, they both got the 10.
That's pretty brutal too.
In the flares.
Gator's not going anywhere.
No.
He been doing good. He did good. 200 plays.
Did he just fold?
Oh my word. Guys, just been. Yeah, he folded.
Good job, Corey.
Yeah. Wow.
200 and Gator didn't even think about it. He snap folded. Oh, wow. Wow. Corey is my new hero. 100 pre-flop, 100 on the flop, 200 on the turn, and gets Gator to fold open-ended.
Well, top and open, or bottom pair and open ended.
Oh yeah, no cup holders. No cup holders on my RFID table.
He said, I can't play, but I'm going to be there.
I didn't think I had to tell him you can't eat at my RFID table either, so it's that's just sweet. Chris has got aces. That's I'm gonna have to put that in my speech next time. Don't eat your peanut butter and jelly. Oh, next to with the A and the Q. This could get spicy.
And Corey says, I'm going to come
Corey's
along.
feeling great. You know, he's bluffing.
Misses all of them except for Chrissy. She's going to put
Ace is still the best hand.
No one's even got a backdoor flush draw there.
Nothing. No. She picks up the $100 pot.
No, wait for C1. He'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's
Brett's up around 2K. Gator's down at 750. He's down the most in this night. He's down 240. Wow. That's not right. I don't think.
Why?
I'll bring my
Look, he lost $1,000 with aces against queens. did he
Oh, we're
and,
not
and he bought back in. So if he won
I go to
that
Vegas.
800 back, he should be up around 1800 instead of 700. So I'm not sure how far back that stat works. Maybe it only goes back the last 20 hands or something.
I hit it twice.
Corey has an $11,000 table with a $500 chandelier above it.
Well, Chris is airing all of Corey's business.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna put no high dollar chandelier above my phenomenal table. You kidding me?
Oh, there's Chrissy.
You're right. Priorities.
I was watching.
That's us as poker players.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
Does she have kings again?
They exploit you.
Chandeliers are expensive.
And it's,
No.
you know what's I just bought a fridge yesterday. When I was in LA, my wife calls me. Fridge went out. Repairman came over, charged me $200 to tell me it was broken. I already knew that. But, we had to go buy a new fridge.
Now, where'd you pick your fridge up from?
Lowe's in Irving.
Okay. Lowe's, we are looking for some sponsorship. See, we will brag about you. It's a great deal. Got a phenomenal deal. Got service provided on it.
I mean, I was looking at the $2,000 fridges, and I walked in there, and they had it was a GE on sale for $450. I don't know anything about appliances, so I snapped a picture of it, sent it to my buddy back in Bemidji, Minnesota, who has an appliance store. I told him I would buy it from him if he wanted the commission shipped it to me. He says no, buy it local. And he said, that's $450. That's a great deal. What's wrong with it? And I said, it's shrink wrap still. It's brand new. And he says, wow. I said, there's 9 of them. He goes, buy the other 8 for me. So we're shipping some GE fridges for $450 back to Bemidji.
Andrew, you are 100% correct. It is harder to sit down and play lower stakes. And think that the players are going to be on your same level and understand to be good enough to fold. That's the challenge with playing these lower tournaments. I'm a pretty big tournament player, and that's what I enjoy the most, more than I enjoy cash.
You tell a story and your opponent doesn't pick up on what you're telling you. How did you call that?
Yeah.
Obviously.
And everyone that has played with me, everyone knows that my inner Phil Hellmuth comes out. I sit down at every table and tell every single person, hey, if you suck out on me, be prepared. I'm going to probably berate you. Because if I suck out on you, I fully expect you to do the same to me, is berate me. It's became a joke around here now. They love to just beat up on me, just so that they
can. You get more action from people who just can't wait to beat you. Like,
that's
are they like
constant? That's
I'm gonna call because I'm gonna suck out and crack his aces with my 8-7.
Oh yeah, they love it. It's great. It's great for me. I get calls, as one of my other friends says, we have the ability. Oh, we got a down arrow.
I'm not sure what that is. I think this software has some IA in it, because when they did a chop, I was live streaming a table and they did a chop, and the guy gave me 2 thumbs up, and there was like fireworks in the background.
Oh, okay.
And the software developer for the
look at this, Mike.
Had never heard of
a
it.
Nut flush draw.
No, that's a nut flush.
That's what I said. Nut flush. I'm sorry, I said draw.
That's like
He's got the
there's no
nut
draw.
flush.
He nailed it.
But does anyone else have anything?
I don't know why. I mean, that's we just.
Christy's got top tier
Yeah.
for $50. That's a call.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for not overplaying it. Just flat it right there.
Exactly.
You don't have anything to worry about.
Brett's like, I need runner for a straight that might not be good. He's gonna put in $50 with nothing.
Well, he's getting loose. He's ahead.
I was there Sunday and she made this spread of Chinese.
He's ahead for the night.
Oh, he's drawing dead.
That'd be
Yes.
perfect.
Don't look at this one, Jamie. Now he hears the 7. That puts it's a 4 of spades.
Yeah. Is that board all wrong? I thought there was 2 4s out there. I think that's a 4.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 4, 5, 6, 7. That 2 is wrong. It's a 4 of clubs.
Okay.
I saw the board.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it's paired board
Yep.
I
now.
thought that was code for
That might make Chrissy actually call.
that was the code.
That's the problem with this new software is it sometimes reads the burn card as a card on the board. Like if Mike moves it over a little bit,
I tried to
Yeah.
it'll think that it'll mess it up a little bit, and that's where we need Bobby in the box to fix it. But when this river comes out, we'll see what that board looks like.
They open at 11.
But they are all clubs, right? Mike has the nut flush.
They open earlier than 11.
Yes, they are.
So whether it's a 2 of clubs or a 4 of clubs, a 4 of clubs put the potential boat out there.
Yes.
Where the 2 of clubs is just the nuts.
And McCoy is looking the real McCoy. Say it's 4-4.
Okay, the first one was a 4 of diamonds.
Oh.
So the 4 of spades hit, so it's not a 2 of clubs, it's a 4 of diamonds and the ace of high flush. So
real McCoy's ahead.
yeah, and the jack would have won it.
Yeah. Oh, tell your story, Mike. Tell your story. 200. He goes away. Oh.
He's like, I missed everything. Yeah, look at that.
You bet.
Because, dude, I know you already had the 4, so go ahead. Show 'em.
Shit, Mike. Stop being so tight ass. Tight ass. Don't stop being tight ass. Tight ass. Put it on top.
And you know who's annoyed right
yeah,
now?
Christy, like
Not
no other.
Mike, Christy. Christy's super annoyed. Like, man,
He would have won.
I think I had
he
queen
got
6.
caught in the crossfire between McCoy bluffing Mike Sewell, and Christy got caught in the crossfire and folded the best hand.
Well, the other night, McCoy was doing what he does right there. He loves the needle, and Chrissy was sitting right. He was like just getting over on me. I mean,
Put the AC on it.
for anything, and he loves to do that when he wins. One thing, I'm a sore loser. I hate losing more than I like winning. McCoy loves the needle when he wins.
Yeah.
And Chrissy got so annoyed. He's like, "Oh, would you just quit?"
Yeah. He's like, there's a sore loser, he's a sore
Or
winner.
Oh, I hate losing more than I like winning, and it shows every inch of me. It really does.
Please don't look at the cute little winning.
Don't look at that. That ain't red.
That shit wrong.
That's so wrong.
You don't need reds.
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
Got dirty stack.
Stu McCoy
Now the
just
problem
bet
is, it went check,
He got,
check.
he got a stack of blacks. He just bet black.
It thinks that the flush won that hand. So the computer is going to give all the money to Mike Sewell.
Yeah.
So our chip stacks are going to be off.
So, yes. Zach, Brett already ate a sandwich. He's fully fueled up, ready to go back after it. And I fully expect him to win a couple of hands here after he's ate all of his sandwich now.
Like Popeye spinach.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Come on, tracker. Move for us. Let us. What is.
So if everybody doesn't put their cards on the thing, this is where Mike needs to tell everybody to read your cards. Somebody's cards are not read.
Yes.
So he's catching it now. He's like, oh, wait a second. Not all the cards are read, but he already pulled them all in.
Yeah.
So now Bobby's sitting in the back room, shrugging his shoulders, going, I can't do anything
Yeah.
until you
So
read all
through
those
this hand,
cards.
guys, sorry, we're going to see. I'm going to go ahead and put my money on Brett. I don't know if he's in it or not. We know the small blind, big blind. Doesn't look like anything was
I
raised.
think I'm going to take McCoy on this one.
Is he small blind?
Is he in the small blind?
No, he's big
Oh
blind.
no, he's big blind. Yeah, he's big blind. And now
Oh,
it's
but it got
30.
raised. Oh,
And
Lane's in
I
it.
like Lane's chances better
Damn.
now.
Yeah, Lane is in it.
Picking Lane.
McCoy voted.
McCoy's out, so it's Christy and Lane for $30 a piece. It looks like. I love
We're all getting to do this one blind, guys.
We're like 2002.
4, Queen, 9, all hearts. Christy checks. And Lane checks.
Now she was a pre-flop aggressor, so either she crushed that flop, or she totally missed it. No, I think if she totally misses it, she's going to follow up again. She does follow up, a little delayed continuation bet on the turn, and takes down the $60.
Yeah.
Doing not hit now.
All right, Nick game now.
All right, new hand now.
Nick game. You're getting the Nick game back out. Come on, guys. Tell me y'all fixed it for us.
Well, he's going to pick up those cards. That's the other thing. So that the computer knows that the hand's done, you have to pick up the cards to get all the cards off the table.
Okay.
Now, this is 15 minutes ago, so they haven't come and got me to tell me to fix it. So they must fix it. Passing out the nip buttons.
Play along into it. Don't make fun of me. I play right into it.
Just embrace it.
All right. Hopefully, once we get these cards out here, they'll pop up. Once everybody's read. And this is just the difficulties and the problem with streaming live. Stuff like this happens. And now we've got it all fixed.
Yeah, we saw the green light. That means everybody's green.
And we're going on 3 hours with Mike not having a break.
Yeah.
So, not trying to make excuses. He's dealt in my home game for all night before.
He can Iron Man it.
Yeah, he does for sure.
We had one night when it froze up here that we
Look
played
around.
until we wanted to wait until sunlight
Yeah.
came out, and we played till 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
There was
Mike was the Iron Man.
he Iron Manned it, and he made some good money. I was proud. I was happy. All right, now it's Queen 10, Corey, and Ace 4 of clubs.
JP in the one.
Yep.
Top pair for Corey.
You just fucking went right in. You did. I felt good. I'll give you that.
There's my nip button, and there's my Queen 10. For the best hand.
I just was like, man,
Easy
I wanna
game.
know what it feels like to feel it. Like, what does it mean to I felt it? Like,
I felt
yeah,
it.
I don't know if I want to feel it. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna end up in the next one, and somebody's gonna be like sad because they got put out.
Do you do any PO? You play some 4 card? Or not really?
Oh, I love to actually play PLO if I'm playing cash.
Right?
Because there is 2 different strategies in playing tournament, and I'm no limit hold'em tournament. Cash, I'd rather be sitting at a PLO game because I really feels like it. If I play a lot of no limit hold'em cash,
Mm-hmm.
it messes with my tournament play
Right.
because you play it totally different.
It's a different game.
Yeah, where in PLO, it's a total different game, and I'd rather play it cash than play no limit hold'em. I love 4 card. Love it. I love Congress. High low.
Oh, man.
And-
5 card, high low.
Yes, sir.
That's a devil's game. I have 100% VPIP playing Congress.
Got too many cards in your hand. How can you fold this?
That's not true. I did fold one time. I was dealt a straight flush. I snapped a picture of it and folded.
And for y'all that don't know what we're talking about when he says VPIP, the definition is for your VPIP is voluntarily putting your chips into play versus if you're in a blind. And when he says he's 100%, in all reality, you should be, especially when you're playing 5 card, no more than 20%.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to be low if you're playing.
If you're playing correctly. I don't know anybody who's got a 20% VPIP playing 5 card. Nobody plays correctly.
yeah.
Well, I
You
mean,
can see it.
nobody that I play with plays correctly.
Yeah,
I have a very limited experience, though.
well, and you for sure don't want to sit here and play a PLO game on the live stream. It is the most boring to watch or commentate PLO in a live stream. Oh, have you tried to sit there and watch live streams in
I'm
PLO?
going to be streaming it on Sunday.
Oh, are you?
5-5, 1,500 match a stack, anything but boring. These guys are crazy.
Well, watch it. It's hard to keep up with.
Oh, it's hard to commentate on it. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be commentating. Anthony from Poker House Austin is going to be our guest commentator.
He's coming in here.
He's going to remotely commentate.
Oh, okay. The same thing that Harry did the other
Yep, exactly. Actually, that's a great idea. I'm going to text him right now and see if he has some time to jump in here now and test it.
Who's on the lineup on Sunday?
Give me just a second and I'll look it up. Hayden, not Mark, and OFC are the headliners.
Okay. Hayden's a great player. Great. Him and Kim both. I love them. They're awesome. You're extremely close with their daughter. It's like,
Oh, you know what though? We were babysitting last night, and my wife Kristen was Eric. So Emmy started growling, Eric. And she gets home, and Kim and Hayden had no idea where that growl was coming from. She's 2. Daddy.
that's great.
So last night we were there, and I said, Kristen. And Emmy pops up. She goes, no, not Kristen and Emmy. Eric. He drives me crazy.
So Lane's got open-ended here. Austin's got a 7. And
You top pair.
top pair. What are we?
2 flush draws.
Lane's going to put a bet out into that pot that's 212. I think if you make it a
80.
that's value. What are you value betting here for, Lane? Come on, man. Oh, he called.
Oh, he called it. He called it. 4 of clubs. Both flush draws brick. The king deuce becomes a 2 pair with a jack kicker.
Yeah.
And he's just going to win when the checks are done.
You gotta show it though.
Wait a minute, time out.
All right. In technicality, when you're playing the nickname, if you win the hand, you have to show the hand. Otherwise, you lose the nip button. So he just won the hand, mucked it, and Mike threw his nip button back to him. He said, nope.
Nice. Nice.
Because they would have gave me your button. I would have had 2 of them.
Now, so that's the other thing. If, let's say you and I are playing, and you win the hand, and you're about to muck, and I go, whoa, you got to show. Technically, you didn't muck, but since I told you, instead of you lose it, but I did it. So now I have 2 buttons.
Oh, wow.
So if somebody tells you, so you shut up.
Yeah.
If you're playing this, don't tell somebody. And JP's like, I'm not used to playing this nip buttons game.
He's sweaty, bro.
Yeah, but see, somebody's cards didn't scan, and Mike caught it that time.
Oh, sweet. Good deal.
Good job, Mike.
Did yours change at all when you raised it?
Austin with KK, Brett with KQ. Brett makes it 20. Austin makes it 50. Hold around to Mike Sewell with a suited queen at 9.
He calls. Gator's going to call with the 9-8. And Corey calls with the ace-5. And Lane's going to fold. We're not at Choctaw. You know that's what...
Choctaw nuts.
Yeah. Jack deuce.
Heads up.
Yeah, it's heads up. Texas heads up. 5 players to a flop. Jack 4 tray. Nobody got a whiff of that.
No. It's going to be an easy takedown here.
Yep. I was going to say bet 150. No, he's 200 straight, it looks like. Which is not a bad bet, but when Austin's betting 200, I'm folding.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely the tightest.
Like I
player.
fold ace jack right now.
It's easy for us to say that.
Yeah. I mean,
I might would have to.
Troy, he always says, itty bitty and shitty. That's what like he always says when the flop comes. So that's a Troy flop. Itty bitty and shitty. Glad I did.
so he's referencing Troy, who must be a mutual friend of maybe Brett or Lane. I'm not sure who he was talking to.
Where does Corey live? Does he live here local? Maybe his
Friends in the chat will know where that $500 chandelier is.
yeah, Andrew. Or not Andrew? It's
I think it was Andrew.
no, Andrew's from Florida.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Chris, give us the DL on what area he lives in. He just named a player Troy that is someone that I'm a pretty higher end player that I used to play with a lot that would play higher stakes. But he's from Oklahoma. Troy is. You need to reach out to Troy and check on him. I haven't talked to him in a while.
JP's got a pocket nine. He's gonna slow play for $3.
Chrissy, Queen 5 suited. Mike, 6-4 suited.
He just got the deuce and the trade and the cutoff.
Dirty diaper.
He's gonna raise it.
Or it's a clean diaper. Sorry.
Clean diaper. Suited.
I get annoyed with that.
I do too, honestly.
I was playing in the $2 million guarantee down in Houston. It was right after Doyle Brunson passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And it was day one, C or B or C, I don't know. And had guys, I got my pocket kings cracked with an all-in pre.
Weatherford.
Oh, he's from Weatherford.
Brett and Troy are in-laws. Troy plays in Corey's home game. Where's Weatherford from here? I'm from Minnesota, so I don't know stuff like that.
Weatherford's about 30 minutes away.
Okay.
Go down. It's heading toward the other side of Fort Worth.
Okay. South?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
West, actually.
West of Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Chris's got an open ender, needing a 4 or a 9. JP's got 2 9s. He needs a 5 or a 10. Lane's got a pair of 7s. And JP's the only one who does not have a nip button. So we'll see if Chrissy and Lane. Nope, Lane doesn't want to fight over it with I paired my 7. Chrissy's now got top pair and a flush draw, straight draw. And pair of queens is just going to win this hand. JP's going to fire at it. There's 300 in the pot. He's betting way too small. Looks like 50. Yeah, it's 50. That's an easy call for Chrissy with 1 pair. And she's going to show the queen and get rid of her nip button. Actually, JP does have his nip button. The computer got rid of it, but he still physically has it.
Oh, because he didn't fold.
Because he didn't show.
Yeah, because he folded.
Yep. And he pushed it out in front of him, and McCoy pushed it back. No, that's yours. Hold on to it. What's up? Okay. Yeah, I'll have another. These it tastes like lime. I like that. What are the calories in here? I got to watch my figure. All right, I'll take it anyways. Are these lights?
73 calories.
So, okay, I don't know what that means. I really don't care. I just got done with a month of eating the carnivore diet. That's fine. Knocking down our backdrop in the background. I had it taped up. It's okay. You can just set it down, Mayor. Oh, we got JP with king, and McCoy with 5-5. Let's see if JP shows his hand this time to get rid of that nit button. Small pot. Everybody's limping. JP's trying to get sneaky with pocket kings. He let too many people into this pot. Ace 9, Queen 8, 6-9. A lot of stuff can get him in trouble. $15 pot. Queen 6 tray. Brett hits a queen. Austin hits a 6. Two kings is still way ahead. Let's boost it up. Make it 65. A little bit light. Looks like 50. Made it 40. Very small raise. Folds around to lane. Brett's going to call with top pair. Austin's going to fold middle pair. Brett needs a queen or an 8. A lot of them have been folded. He's got 4 outs instead of the 6 that you think he does.
Yeah.
4. Spades. Rainbow board. Brett checks. JP bets 50. Yeah, very, very small bets from JP. Five of clubs put the 4-liner on the board. A deuce or a 7 will be a straight. Brett's going to check top pair again. JP's a $210 pot. They can count out 50. 100? No.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
75.
Yeah, I know.
Quick call from Brett. He's going to show him the king. This time he will get rid of that nit button. And he gets an applause from Chrissy. Yay! Pre-flop raising. Corey up at the top with 21%. Brett with 20. Mike Sewell 16. Real McCoy 14. Gator 13. Lane 11. JP, Chrissy, Austin 9% out of 3 hours of play in 57 hands, 56 hands. So 9%, about 5 times they've raised in the last 3 hours. JP, Chrissy, and Austin. Corey raised 10 times, 12 times.
Oh man, I love yeah, seriously.
Suited Queen 10 for real.
Obviously, yeah. Like, yeah, exactly.
Bumps it up. 15 to go. Christian Sewell fold. Actions on Gator. He does have his nip button. He lets it go. Round to Brett, who's got a suited jack and the button. It's only, 15 to call.
I get one too.
He's in position. He has a nip button he wants to get rid of. JP gets a discount from the big blind. Calls with his ace tray. 6, 8, 10. Real flops top pair.
Oh yeah, you gotta. And then you put the butter, brush the butter.
Continuation bet should work. Looks like 30. Couple of snap folds. He's going to show Queen 10 suited. Get rid of his nip button. Pick up the pot. Yay!
No, I turned my cards over first.
Yeah. Next time, you're showing all. Yeah.
Off the muscle, you gotta turn your cards over.
You're right. You're right about
It's like you guys.
I ain't never even heard. I think it's beyond.
First stream, right?
Yeah. I had a special order to this team. You know this team for us?
Oh no, I'm paying attention for that one.
It's like a chain. You get
It was just
go to the freezer section and get them.
in this game.
Well, you got a special
Regardless,
order.
win or lose.
They don't have them.
Probably better for this.
Yeah.
I can hear those Michelob Ultras cracking open in the background. Whoever put the line at 5 beers
Dip that shit.
is going to lose.
Oh,
I think Mike Sewell drinks 5 beers when he's trying to decide what he wants to drink.
yeah. Do it. Style pizza. Yeah. They got like the deep dish and they got the circle one.
I think they're talking about pizza.
Did he? What did he give it? Did he?
Oh,
Eight's good.
Mike Sewell makes it 20 to go with a queen 8 offsuit
Then he goes in.
and gets called by 4 people. Thank you, Mayor.
in the dining room.
Queen Jack Deuce on the flop.
Gold. Golli.
Austin has the better queen with a king kicker.
They have this, it's called cup and char pepperoni. So like
So Mike needs an
cut it
8.
up and a honey grease, like inside the pepperoni, and then they drizzle that with some spicy honey, dude. It's called honey back. Oh my god.
Austin called. Lane called with an ace 4. Backdoor nut flush draw. Backdoor straight draw. Naked ace. He's looking for some help. Well, he's got the backdoor Broadway draw too now. Needs a king,
Yeah, I should be like maybe Louis Vuitton will sponsor me.
ace, or a king.
And if Louis Vuitton sponsors me, that'd be great. Just sell them. I'm probably not allowed.
Mike bets another 50 into a $250 pot. Lane called.
I think that'll be the first poker
Austin
player they
looks like he's thinking about raising, and I don't blame him.
That they sponsor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be the
He's got
first.
top
Yeah.
pair with a better
They
kicker,
would have to.
and he does. He jumps it up to
I mean,
looks
all
like
I'm asking for
250.
is
You got to, right?
Nice bet,
do my
Austin.
buy. Buy my
They're
buy.
like, fuck that. Most poker
I'll wear
players-
the
That's definitely, they're going to fold both. There's no way you can have Austin, which has been our. No, he's got the aggression frequency of
Yeah.
way low. Good fold, Mike.
I heard they got a lot of resale value too.
They both had a gut shot also.
I lose, that's still bad. Yeah. I got a 3K.
Oh yeah.
Mike
Why you
needed a
not
9
cash? I
for
wear
the
this thing everywhere.
low end of the straight. Are we done with the nit? No, they're still playing the nip game. JP has his. Oh no, never mind. We'll have to wait until their stack sizes show up. But they still have nip buttons.
Honestly, I don't like wearing stuff on one shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's why you gotta keep it small. Like
You're right, that or a backside. And I don't like looking like
just the essential.
I don't like looking like
Chaps, cleaner. Damn super bro over there. Yeah.
Would you like being that guy that's wearing
We can do a fun game.
If I
This
get
is
sponsored by
hand
Louis Vuitton,
59. Okay, let's make it a quick one. Hand 63. Okay, in 4 hands, what will the pot size be? For extra credit, who's gonna win?
Okay, we're gonna do an over and under.
Actually, let's do a who's gonna win, and then pot size. Well, what's better?
Over under.
Over under. Well, I was gonna have them guess what it was, and the closest one gets a free hour of time.
Okay.
Hand 63. Pot size.
Yeah, I'm all game. I will.
You want to throw in a guess?
I'll try a guess.
All right. Jump on the old Facebook. I'm gonna say.
I told you I can't. My Facebook guy.
Oh, jump on YouTube then.
I'm gonna go do it right now.
Dusty's gonna make it a big pot. Look, Gator's got ace.
Oh no, Gators
Lane,
finally got aces.
and Lane's got ace queen.
All right, I just jumped on said 307.
Like that was verbal. You definitely called it.
Let's see.
Justice is 550.
You were definitely
I hope I win a free hour of time.
I heard the clatter of
Lane with ace queen. If we get an ace or a queen on this board, Lane's in bad shape. This is a pretty dry board for Lane. He might get away from it. Gator can check it. Well, that's you now.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're Mike. No, unless you're Mike. Unless you're Mike.
Trey, he checked it one time. He's got to put some money in here now, though,
You got to be the closest
without going over.
without
Price
going
is Right
over.
rules.
Okay.
Oh, way too big of a bet. At 125 and ace queen could not
Nah.
stay with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ace comes there.
Your glow sun spa?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, speaking of, I got to get my wife up there. She loves spas. Is it you said you had one up in the
Yeah, queen.
Irving area or the
Grand Prairie would be the closest one to there. We got Grand Prairie, we've got Dallas, Rockwall, Forney, Mansfield, and Arlington. 2 in Arlington.
you do massages or do they do pedicures, manicures?
No, it's all automated day spa services. So it's like cryotherapy, which freezes you at negative 200 degrees.
Okay.
Helps with arthritis, back pains, muscle recovery. Then we also have red light therapy, helps with fine lines of aging and wrinkling. Blue light therapy, infrared therapy, body balance. I mean, there's a lot of, but it's all automated. So you
Okay.
go in there and you don't have to be like worried about someone touching you, feeling you, all of that. Yeah, we'll do a paid sponsorship
Okay.
to advertise on the live stream.
6 up.
Got spicy, didn't you?
All right, come on, guys. Dusty, he guessed 550 on number 63. I guessed 180. Eric guessed 307. Notice the players do get a little bit looser as the night gets later, as they're
Getting
noticing
bigger.
it's winding
We're
down.
$150 pre-flop now with 5 players putting 30 in a piece. Corey hits middle pair and fires. Gator check top pair. Mike Sewell has middle pair with a better kicker. He's going to call 75. What? Gator! Oh, you are so tight. That guy's tighter than a new boot.
You ever play with Mac?
Is Corey going to slow down?
200.
200 into a $300 pot.
Oh,
Oh, you ripped it. Wow.
yeah. Corey can't call that one.
It's 500 more.
Like I got my hand caught in the cookie jar on this one.
I mean, you might have thought.
Yeah, he played with last one. Or he played me
I think he can lay this one down. He will.
Yeah, for sure. And not,
Hey, Hollywooding it a little bit here now.
well, you got to math it out and see what does it cost. It cost me 500. There's 1,200 in the pot. I mean, all right. Oh, there's a black chip in there. He says. You know, he's not trying to light money on fire.
Right. Yeah. It's.
I like his. I really like his.
What hand number are we on right now?
This is 6-0.
All right, guys. We got 3 more hands, and we need y'all to guess.
I guess I didn't go over.
Well, we're not doing it until hand number 63, Dusty.
Yeah, 63. But that is a great point. If somebody wanted to jump in here and say 551,
Yeah.
just kill Dusty's bet. I don't, not advocating for that. Dirty fool.
All right, everybody's got to get their guess in. What will hand number 63 be?
What do you have?
How much will the pot end up being?
Now, Like in this situation where Mike went all in for the extra 500, that 500 doesn't count towards the pot because it
Right.
was not called.
Yeah, I agree. And for even extra credit, if you name who wins the actual hand, then we'll give you an extra 5 hours.
I'm gonna go 307 with McCoy.
You're gonna say McCoy. I'm going my 180, and I'm gonna pick Corey.
Sounds like a good house.
60 Corey.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they got good.
I like yours.
Dusty's
Lane.
going with Lane.
That I 761 Bob Christie.
You know, you like
No
what you
one
like.
knows. It's gonna be hard to give you some hours. No one knows.
Bob.
Bob. Somebody comes in and says they're Bob. I'm gonna give him a free hour if you win.
Yeah, isn't that what it's
That narrows the field down.
It's called the awesome bluff.
Every Bob from all over is coming in and saying, "Hey, I get a free hour."
I think I'll have to all right, jump on
Anybody
YouTube.
named Bob that wants to come in, we'll give him a free hour.
First of all, the pot has to be over 761 for Bob to win. Then we'll worry about it.
All Bob through DFW.
You get a free hour. If your name is Bob and you come in tomorrow, I'll give you a free hour.
I like it.
We'll call it the Bob hour. If Bob wins.
Price is right.
President. Oh, Bob. Okay. Thank you, new engineer. 761, Bob. That's what he meant.
Yes, Bob Bob.
All right. I'm ashamed I didn't get that on my own.
I still want to give away a free hour to every Bob in
I like
DFW.
it. I like it.
If your name's Bob,
If your name
even
is
if it's
Bob,
Robert,
if you want to come in tomorrow, I get here at noon tomorrow. If you want to come in, if you meet me at the door at noon, how about this? Everybody who's listening right now, if you come in at noon tomorrow, I'll give you the first hour for free.
game on. Do we have a tournament tomorrow?
Yeah, at noon. Okay. All right.
11. Come in at 11.
All right. Well, then that means I'd have to be here at 11. And I'm not going to be here then. I'll probably be here. All right, let's do this. If you get here at noon, I'll write your name down, play the tournament. When you're done with the tournament, I'll give you your first hour of cash for free. Bobby Moore says, I'd love to.
Yeah, we don't want you up there, Christian.
I hope nothing happened to that last hand when we were totally ignoring it. It didn't look like a lot of action.
Nah. All right, we are on hand number.
This is 6-2
All right, hand number 62.
with the VPIP. JP with a 53% VPIP.
What is our tournament tomorrow? It's not like a free roll. Oh, it's a free roll.
Oh, we canceled all the tournaments. We just have free rolls.
Oh,
Noon free roll, 6:30 free roll every day. Those were the. When I came here in November, we had a full lineup of bounty tournaments and 10K guaranteed tournaments and $300 tournaments and just a whole bunch of stuff. And the free rolls were the ones that everybody showed up to in this area. So after I went to Austin for a week setting up their stuff, I came back and they had scrapped every tournament and said, we're just going to run a free roll twice a day every day. Except for Wednesday. I want to stream Wednesday night.
hey, new engineer, what is your guess on the next spot?
The 63 and 63. Brett, 210.
I like it. I like Brett too.
He answered you so quickly, I think he was already putting it in before you said it. Everybody's got clubs.
Bobby, you got to give us the guess of what the next spot will be. Not this one, not the one we're on right now, but the next one. And number 63. What will the dollar amount be, and who's the person you think will win it?
Corey's got middle, bottom pair. JP's got middle pair.
I like your number 420. I think it's code for something, isn't it?
So you know what a nerd I am.
You don't even know what 420 means.
I do now. I'm not that big of a nerd. But what is Corey?
Oh, now we're playing Jeopardy. And Bobby picks Lane.
For 315. All right. Oh, he just kind of snuck in on my 307 bet.
Yeah.
All right, the flop is different. Now it's Jack 7-4 instead of Jack 10-4.
So Corey's got it right now.
Another 7. Oh, this is hand 62.
Yeah.
Okay. Corey's got the pot right now. I paired my 4. I got it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Here it is. All your bets have to be in, have to be placed in.
Before the button gets their second card, you have to have your guess.
So anybody that wants to guess what this hand will,
You got like
the dollar amount will be, and you can't go over, will get 1 free hour if you're closest to it. And as a bonus, if you pick the right player to win it, then you actually will win 5 total hours.
There's this South Japan, not South Japan. It's in
A lot of hours we're giving away. We're just giving someone $100.
Yeah,
kind of bad, but
fine.
the bars are.
It's fine.
That development-
Play with me.
Yeah. Well, there's a
I mean, it could
Japanese-
be ridiculous if 100 people.
Hope you don't listen to all of that. You didn't hear any of this. The accounting's a nightmare. It's okay. We're just giving it away. It's advertising dollars.
Yeah, it's going to come out of marketing. I mean, it could be a lot if everybody who's watching this shows up tomorrow at noon for that free hour. Hey, I'm Bob.
Yeah,
You have to say I'm Bob.
Even if you're not Bob, you're still getting the
You
free
don't
hour.
have to be Bob. You just have to say I'm Bob, and I'll give you a free hour.
All right, Chrissy has.
Makes it $40 with Ace 5 suited.
Oh.
And then to Corey. Oh, you took Corey.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Right now it's over 56.
140.
All right, over 140. Now the actual bet is only the 50 call, so it's 100 and change.
Well, I chose 180.
Right? You're still ahead then. Well, no, you went over because of if she calls, you're good. But
Woodford Reserve or Buffalo Trace.
no,
No, if she folds, I'm good.
no, because
That doesn't.
the 100 goes away because he raised it. So only the call. So if
Little Pappy Van Vink.
he wins 55,
Oh yeah.
everybody went over.
Everybody went over.
All right, we'll replay it for this hand then.
I actually won Corey.
You have to win the number.
Oh, and
You have
Corey.
to win the number.
All right.
What's that?
So it's 180 again.
Yeah.
And I'm with Corey again.
There's a documentary on Netflix about this guy
had he-
that's working at Buffalo Trace.
This call would have been at 83 or whatever. So the extra 100 didn't count that he raised it, or the extra 50 didn't count, whatever it was,
Keep track of inventory. He was selling.
Say what, 10 grand.
because he won a $55 pot. Yeah. All right, redo for hand 64. Everybody's back in it. Bobby, no, your guesses.
Didn't Bobby already have? Yeah, Bobby, yours is 420.
They thought we were redoing it. No, we're just going to use the same guesses for the next hand. $1 would have won, correct?
Mike, where you at?
No, because it would have went over.
Yeah. No, you can't guess over. You can't go over.
Oh, yeah.
So if you say $1, you win. All right, we're at $75 right now.
Gator's got one of the best looking hands.
What's the lowest bet? 210? What were you, 180?
180.
So you're the lowest bet. Everybody's over right now. We need another $105 in the pot for you to win. We got 2 people with a queen, so I like your chances of getting another $100 in the pot.
Oh, I don't need another 100. I'd lose.
No,
Let's go.
from when I, because it was at
Right here. And
you're over right now. You got to get the pot has to be over 180.
yeah. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
I had that today.
There you go.
Pink got it. All right, but new engineer now is 210. 210's winning.
And did he pick Brett as well?
He did. If Brett wins this, as long as it doesn't go over 307, which is the next one.
Yeah, new engineer's gonna have some freaking.
Oh,
Heck yeah!
Uh-oh.
All right, come on, guys. With y'all interacting, this has to be a little bit more fun than watching some other live streams.
He's wanting it to go check. He needs to keep this pot low. Brett is not going to oblige him. He's throwing out black chips. Now, all right, the 200 doesn't count if it's not called. Like and subscribe.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. Thank you for reminding us. Please like and
Ooh, he called. All right, new pot, 735. Let's look up here. Somebody's
761.
another 7. He needs to get, 400's a big bet. Big bet.
He's got
It-
800.
It seems like if you're not playing, it's either 1, 2,
We're at 735 if it's not called.
like you gotta play at very high stakes. They're playing like 50, 60,000.
And no one knows would win it.
It's way too small. So it's no in between.
735 is Dusty's at 550. He didn't go over. No one knows. Went over by $30.
Hold on. It looks like we're getting a call.
If he calls, no one knows wins.
I was like, I'm gonna play my 8 hours to get the room free. Raw's down $900 in a 1-2 game that the max buy-in was $300. I was down 900. It's like,
Didn't we have someone that was 8 something?
I will look and see.
obviously, I was trying to make moves.
We had 761.
So, I'm getting fucked.
I think that's it. 760. We had 180. 761 is the highest number.
That's no one knows right now. And seat 1, JP. Sitting there. Do I call here? What is he doing this with? I mean, am I really beat? I mean, I got a queen. I can't be beat. I mean, really? I got 2 pair. Yeah, I got. Remember me saying Queen Jack's overplayed?
Oh,
Boom!
let's
Eddie.
go. All right, so close. All right, let's go.
No one knows.
No, he went over.
No, remember it didn't count.
It doesn't count. That's why the pot, he went over the pot.
Oh,
So no one knows, doesn't count. The pot is 735. Who's closest to 735?
there was 731, which was
Is there 731?
I thought so.
I feel like when it's knit versus knit is when it gets
420.
There was 731. No,
550.
no, scroll down. 761.
761 is higher than
No one knows.
735. No, you went over 735. You went over 735.
Oh,
The next one closest was Dusty with 550. And Dusty said Lane. So you do get a free hour, Dusty. Dusty wins. We got there. Took us a minute.
yeah.
That was a fun one.
That is. I like that. That's getting them involved with us. We need it when we have like a shit ton of
crazy hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give $1 guess.
All right, we're down to our final 8 minutes, guys, and we've seriously enjoyed having you guys in here with us. I hope y'all enjoyed the commentating. Now, we've tried to entertain y'all a little bit with it.
We like it. Hey, Dusty, are you a member yet? Because if you're not a member, I'll give you a daily membership along with that free hour.
Yeah, he was in here today with us.
Oh, Dusty was?
Yeah.
I didn't know because I was stuck in traffic.
Yeah, Dusty was playing in the tournament. He busted, like, I want to say, he final table.
All right, Dusty. I'm going to text the manager on duty right now and tell him to add an hour. Please add 1 hour.
All right, Brett has ace queen, and JP has 10. And this pre-flop, it was $25, so we've got over 150 in this spot.
Done, Dusty. My friend.
Gator. Oh no, I was gonna say I thought he had.
Brett's got the queen high flush draw. JP's got an over pair and a 10 high flush draw. Everybody's afraid and checks around.
We're bringing them to Dallas. Oh, some fun game.
I was in Dallas not long ago.
No.
Yeah, but you guys come
The king shows up. Brett bets at it. Only JP calls. And 2 10s is going to be good on this board. Check, check.
No, but you're looking for good barbecue. You need to go to Angelo. All right, have the
Mhm.
replay. But I don't like.
Yep.
So this is
Carry three bet that one.
I only give you one of
I hit the straight river. Yeah.
In a 4-hour session, which
Mhm.
we started a little late,
And then also, I might not
about
get
30 minutes back.
We are, yep, we've been streaming for 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Okay. Um,
Now, it was supposed to be 6 to 10.
Yeah.
And then because of my technical difficulties, we started about, I want to say 20 minutes late. Yeah.
so we're going to stay on a little longer?
I'm not positive. They might shut it down in 5 minutes, but I think they'll probably give them an extra half hour to play. If it was me out there, I would give them an extra half hour to play.
Right.
Make it a 4-hour stream.
Mind you, Mike hasn't been to the bathroom
Mike
yet.
hasn't taken a break yet. Yeah, and this is partly due to my fault. When I was in Dallas and we had 100 dealers to choose from, it wasn't a problem. Now I've got like 12.
Right.
And so when I forget and tell them I'm going to stream and they don't schedule people, I have to call people on their day off and say, hey, can you come in and work today? Because I don't want to mess up the actual card room with my TV show by taking 2 dealers off of the floor.
Exactly.
good now. But I'll feel these days.
All right, Dusty. I'll see you tomorrow.
I really do hope you get ace. Like,
Hey, Dusty, you were $12 in the hole. We just gave you $13, and you have $1 on your account now. So that was poetic.
That's perfect. At least you got free $13.
That was perfect. I just got a text back from the manager who credited you an hour.
Ace.
Woohoo!
So look at this ace. All right, and it's Mike. There is a 4-card to a flush is what it looks like. No, that was a club. Mike takes it down.
Modest pot, $229.
Are we playing after the stream? That's what I was saying.
Now it sounds like they're going to continue to play.
Yeah.
After they turn off the cameras, they'll still continue to play. If you guys want to come down here after watching these guys for 4 hours and jump into this table, feel free.
If you got a read on them, go ahead. That's why I don't play live stream. Look at this. We got Corey that was down $6. We got Gator down 176, JP 283, and Lane 587.
The 170
Winners though, Austin, as Austin does.
there's some big cheering out there. I'm not sure what happened. Is there a game going on?
Yeah, there's
Like, is there a football game or
no.
something? Or,
You need them. Like,
I hope it was the live stream table that was cheering.
That'll be exciting for us.
Yeah,
We got to keep going at least 15 minutes.
for sure. As long as they kept going, because we can only go as long as they're going.
It's raining outside. You can definitely hear that.
Lane with pocket aces. Also, I'm curious as to how long my
we donate to you.
the batteries last time. Because last week we lost them, but I started streaming during the final table in the noon game and left the microphones on, and they died halfway through the cash live stream. So we're doing some testing here, guys. Good times, good times.
He started the door though.
He's got a pole vault.
He's got like a little thing outside.
Almost got up.
Over there vaping in his car.
Like, first of all,
All right, I got a deal for the 25 that have been with us. If you can name who got their pocket aces cracked, if you can name who got their pocket aces cracked tonight, I'll give you a free hour.
You know what cracked it. Are you not going to tell them that? How about if they can, if they, the first person, we're not going to give, we're not going to have one guy
Yeah.
answer, it was Joe, and then 27 guys go, it was Joe.
No, it's the first person. You can name the person that got their pocket aces cracked
For extra credit, who cracked him?
and who cracked them. And then for an extra credit,
What was the hand?
what was the hand? We got 25 of y'all still here with us, and you get a free hour.
Who lost, who won, what was the hand?
Yep.
Brett lost.
No, Brett did not lose.
Well,
That's wrong.
no spoilers. Now he's just going to guess. See, now that clears away 12% of the field. Now people aren't going to guess Brett.
No, tell us, Dusty, give us the details.
Jesse quickly making a new account to make another guess.
And then he's going to say, and I'm Dusty. I need him another hour. Who was the player that got the aces cracked? Not who cracked them.
Chrissy's 2-pair.
I guess it's over now.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the skills game. I love the skills.
So you do have this. Are they talking about I didn't hear what they were saying. What kind of game is over now on the stream? They were saying, I don't know. Is there a basketball playing right now? I don't know anything about sports. Is there any sports going on right now?
Well, there'd be basketball, but I don't know what games we got rolling now.
I'm just wondering if that's what the cheering was, and now the game's over.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You want to live 3 minutes away? Dude, might take you 3 hours to get down here. Just go to the backwater country on down. You don't know what happened when I went through driving. Man, it's some of
That
the
would have just showed dedication.
Look, Brett, some of the places I passed today looked like they were on. I mean, the walking machine out in the yard. I know where the hell it was.
Dusty replies, Peter.
The same thing.
Only in the backwater areas.
Like 5 stops.
They got rubies.
He's rewinding right now, trying to find it.
Yeah.
The part of West Virginia I'm from is not depicted in the movies.
And that's 24% of the field eliminated, I'm guessing.
But it exists.
I bet it's still there.
Man, if you go deep in West Virginia, it's like another planet.
It's so crazy because it's such a small state, and it's one of those like areas that they were just like, we're staying country, like not like country, like they're like, bing, 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 bing.
I mean, every
Well,
time
Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is what happened when that boy grew up.
Yeah.
So
They're missing
Austin and
teeth
JP
'cause,
both
like,
have
they
middle
don't have
pair.
pencil and the water's fucked up.
Did you ever watch the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
Yes.
Man, that's some wild shit.
Wild and Wonderful West
I've
Virginia.
never seen it.
What was the one on MTV? Was it
There's another one.
what was the one on MTV with the West Virginia kids?
Are you talking about college kids?
They were like
No,
right out of high school. They weren't even
And they
21.
lived in like a holler.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the trailers.
What the hell was
Who's the
it?
guy
Wild
that
and out?
does
No, not
soft
Wild.
white, soft white underbelly. You know what I'm talking about? Mark,
I don't know the texture, but
he interviews like all these people.
Oh,
like, that guy. You know, all kind of really interesting interviews, like drug dealers, some pimps.
talking about YouTube, like
Yeah. He's got a channel.
All right.
oh my god.
Anyway, yeah. It's
But
about-
Dusty's the only one guessing.
It's really interesting.
There's another one.
He actually wants some credit when he comes in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And he did a really good intro. Really good. It's the Connect, I think.
Okay.
And the guy that runs it, he used to
wasn't Gator, though.
Oh yeah.
Dusty, I love that you're sitting here putting the guesses out there, but I gotta give us the hand details of what you know and think it was.
Lane Rivers is straight.
You never seen
Ooh.
soft white underbelly? Man, it's
Sneaky.
What do you
And Austin has 2 pair. Lane makes him.
He interviews
Nah. He makes it 75, and Austin just calls with 2 pair.
I remember 2 pair was getting and
Oh,
that,
you got
he had it. He told us that.
You saw that?
Yeah. He
I'm
had
trying to
a
remember
2
the
pair too.
family in West Virginia that Mark Glacier.
He was running around.
I'm glad.
And they're like, they can't speak English, they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Right. They like make noises to communicate, and the police don't let nobody go over. There's like its own world.
Our remote commentator didn't come in with us.
It's really interesting shit.
No, he's working in Austin. He's at the front desk.
You like watching shit like that. It's like,
Dusty says Sewell got popped by
New Daddy. Would you
Yep.
be?
Yep.
Yes,
New Daddy.
yes.
is
You are
correct.
correct there. There's you another hour. We got you on that.
All right.
You are 100% correct on that.
West Virginia to drugs to prostitutes, all kinds of wild.
And now we think you just rewinded him with back in the thing.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Now he's got to go catch up on everything else. He's going to be 30 minutes behind the rest of the conversation.
We'll do it one time, man. The show's almost over.
This is hand number 5, please. I don't like family fights.
I'll let you see what I got, and you let me see what you got. I'll show you yours, and you show me mine.
Dusty's up to 14 hours on his account now.
No, he's up 1 hour.
I know he just won again.
I know, but no, that's only 1 hour.
I mean $14.
Yeah.
I meant dollars, not hours. $14. My bad.
Okay, so we heard some exciting things coming from outside. There
We
was
heard
some
some
yelling.
cheering.
We thought that maybe there was a
Sports game that we didn't know about going on.
there must be something that's coming up.
Yeah.
Something. I've looked. Maps didn't play tonight. I was trying to look at that and see.
And football decided, right? So that wasn't it.
No. Maybe it's the Stars. I didn't look at NHL. We got some hockey fans in here. No, Stars didn't.
Lane and JP both the top pair. Small. Lane picks up a $200 pot. He's this queen kicker.
It's funny we call that small, but the reality is that we've it's just not as progressive.
Yeah, it feels
They-
small.
yeah, they've loosened up because early on the pots were like $50, $50.
Yeah, after they get loosey goosey and
Okay, so tomorrow at noon we have a free roll that we would love to have you guys come out to. If you wanted to actually buy in for all the tips that you can buy in, it is an absolute free roll, and you get 5,000 automatically. You donate $10 to the dealers, we will give you another 5,000 in. And then if you wanted to do a
rebuy, they call it a rebuy.
rebuy, $25.
$25 for 20,000 chips.
Okay.
And at the break,
So you would start out with 30K in chips if you were to buy into this for 35 bucks.
yes, 5 plus 5 plus 2
Yeah. So 30K in chips. For $35.
for $35.
And then at the break, there's a $50 add-on.
$50 will get you. What the noon one is different than the night one. At the night one,
Well, no, we're just
the noon one, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to. I think
Yeah, Chrissy's down there like, okay. How much?
That's not what it is.
it's
I got a June.
$25 will get you 20K, and $50 will get you 50K.
All right. So you can be invested into this $500 guarantee, all in of $85 if you want, or you could do it for just for free for 5,000 tips to see if you can run it up. Which, in fact, you know what I'm probably going to do tomorrow? I'm probably going to come into that one just for the fun of it.
For 5, but give the dealers $10 for next.
I will give the dealers 10. That's for sure.
So I'll start this tournament
10K.
10K, and
Back.
just so I can prove if I can. I want to prove that it can be won
Mhm.
with really
With a free roll, as a free roll,
As a
without
free roll.
without 12 rebuys and
Yeah.
without the add-on and without everything else. It's
just to
tough
challenge
out.
myself and for us to be able to put it out there that it can be done. It is possible. 'Cause so many people will sit there and say, "Oh, it's not really a free roll," but no, it really is, guys. I mean, $10 tipping your dealers, that's worth it.
Austin has
Dusty says that's the way he does it.
he had the best hand and it got better on the turn. Corey has bottom pair, needs exactly an ace or a tray, and Lane has a tray. Big bet. Big bet from Austin. Doesn't get an ace or a tray.
Mm-mm.
He's either I think he has bad intentions. I don't think he's value calling with his tray. I think he has bad intentions. He tries to bluff at me. Seeing Austin make big laydowns.
Yeah, he's stealing it on the river.
200.
325.
Wow.
And Austin laid it down.
Snap, folded, 2 pair. And Austin said, "Show me 2 pair. I don't have 2 pair."
Wow. Nice play, Corey. Well played.
Yeah, that's what I said. Corey called that with bad intentions, knowing he was gonna bluff him. I don't know if the 4-liners there, if that made any indication, or if he
I
actually
think
had
it made it
pair.
easier.
Yeah, trying to see how much he can get.
No, it just made it seem like you fucking acting.
Well, I figured, I'd take
Which I was. Yeah.
sister of mine.
It's like a double action.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Just hillbillies down there.
Exactly.
I mean, Texas redneck down there. Ain't too much.
All right.
We got Brett with pocket eights here. Austin with the clean diaper. Oh, Mike with king jack suited. And Gator with king queen. All right.
Oh, there they are.
Brett's got the best hand right now. Is Brett willing to 3-bet this
I forgot my cat.
or just call? He's going to flat.
Gator makes it 100.
Yeah, Austin's going to get out of the way.
You can post me if I'm not wrong. Okay.
JP's coming along with a 10-7 suited. I don't love that call, but he's getting 3-1 on his money, knowing Mike's going to come with it. And if everybody's playing letters and he's playing the numbers,
One
I
time.
don't hate it.
Yeah.
One time.
We got 429 in the pot.
Here it is. Just in case something might go down. Here it is. It's a
Ooh. This is going to be interesting with Mike and Gator. They both have top pair.
Gator just leads out for 100.
Well, remember, he was the pre-flop aggressor. Mike could put him on ace king here. All in.
Oh.
What the heck? Oh.
No heart.
I don't
No
mind
heart.
you.
No
That's
heart.
cooler. That's the cooler.
I don't mind.
Yeah, there was no. We need the board to pair right there. Need a 5 or a 4 or a jack. Or
No, it needs
my-
exactly a jack because the queen kicker plays for Gator.
Oh yeah, it does.
Exactly a jack. He's got.
Wow.
As soon as he saw the king.
All right, they ran it twice.
Okay.
After the
Oh, yeah.
turn, they ran it twice. It looks like.
Oh, and he voted.
So it's
That
irrelevant.
was a big pot. That was 1,859. This might end up pulling Gator out of the hole he was in.
That might have been the yelling that we heard 15 minutes
I
ago.
think it was for sure.
Wow.
That's a rough one right there. That was the best one. That was the only way.
Good hit.
Mike
I don't know. You had the whole time. Maybe before the turn, you might have.
It's going down.
before the turn, it was probably a little close.
Man,
Almost last hit.
my
That was a
streak
very
to
nice
10
hand,
is
That was sick.
15
What
and
do I
a half.
got?
What a cooler for Mike Sewell.
That was a very nice hand, Steve.
Pocket eights, good fold there.
Like,
Oh,
like,
100K doing what? Playing poker?
All right.
Right.
So we're bringing Mike in on the booth with us on that one.
The roughest cooler I think I've ever been in. You know, and it was only because Gator was talking so much
Yeah,
mess.
exactly.
He was like, you know what? He goes, and so they had a bounty on me. They said whoever stacks Mike first wins $100, right? And Gator literally called that. He called it. He said, you know what? He goes, he told McCoy, he said, hey, McCoy, he goes, get your $100 out. Here it comes right now.
Wow.
Called it,
Had
dude.
premonition on this that it was going to
Yeah,
happen.
they're probably pretty nervous.
Oh, man, it was so sick. But you know what? Hey, couldn't have lost to a better guy. I love Gator. You know what? Great, great dude. And, yeah, I say that. I really don't. I don't even like him anymore.
No. Well, I mean, he does owe you a little. He definitely owes you a little bit more now. You got a better looking beard.
He said he's going to take me to Cage Chicken. So, yeah, we're going to go to
Took him
Cage
the
Chicken.
Cowboys game.
I did take him to a Cowboys
And he's
game,
gonna
and he
take
said
you
to
to
sit
Cane's
there and put me on a
Chicken?
cooler like that and then take me to Cane's Chicken. No, that dude's taking me to, like, Longhorn Steakhouse or something, man.
At least.
Yeah, that was so sick.
anybody else want bounties?
All right.
Wow, see how they're talking about the bounty right now? They're like, hey, you know what? Anybody else wanted to take my guy?
Gator's eye when he looked up, he said, it's going down. And this was free fly. It's going down.
He did. Gator did say that. He said it's going down.
He got that bitch.
They bet into 4 people.
Bro.
All right, we got Austin that raced it with K9, the police dog hand. JP calls.
I should
And
have
Mike.
went home.
Mike, what are you gonna do here, Mike?
What am I going to do? I'm going to probably fold.
You should.
Yeah,
You know that.
I know that.
There you go. Especially right
You
after.
see how I'm looking at Gator? I'm like, I hate you.
Well, you do have a better looking beard than him.
I do. I do.
We can at least say that.
Absolutely. Gator's over here going, I was making my money back some way or another. It just happened to be at my expense. So,
And look at that. You would have hit top. You would have had a pair there.
yeah.
You still have money on the table out there?
No. I literally just went all.
We'll wait. We'll wait for your.
Because it gets even more disgusting for me.
Oh.
All right.
I hope that was the last hand of the stream. That was nasty. Good hand, Mike. Can't be mad at that. Hey, man.
Oh, I can't wait to watch this again just to see how everything really unfolded.
Well, I mean, you played. I've watched the whole thing from right here. You're pretty solid all night. You really have. There's not any big spots that I thought you could have done anything really different.
Right. Yeah, I thought I played, pretty good. I mean,
You got your aces cracked.
I did get my aces cracked. That was pretty nasty. Also,
Brett, while he's sitting there eating a sandwich.
yeah, it was so good too. That was like such a good looking sandwich.
What was it, like chicken salad sandwich or something? We were all wondering what kind of sandwich.
It was a turkey sandwich with mustard.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what I would have.
We don't get to see it.
Oh,
Maybe we do. Maybe they'll put it over it.
I think I actually made it back. Oh no, let's see what I would have had. Nope,
No, they didn't.
didn't see it.
Corey had woke up with Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, because I know how you sound like.
Are they still talking about? Yeah.
He goes on.
Lane has Jack 10.
Yeah.
Jack, he's dominated right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure so. The stream's over. We can still play.
Oh.
Oh, well, not good for Lane.
Yeah.
Oh, check. Look at this. They're both trying to trap each other, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, the flush draw is out there to be had.
Mm-hmm.
Lane doesn't have it.
No.
That was lucky. That was lucky that I had that.
Okay. So 20 was the bet. Lane's the aggressor here. He's kind of betting into this, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that was just kind of a.
Oh, you had a flush there for a minute. The case back, too.
Honestly,
Like,
bro,
heads up.
Well, how tight I thought you had it. I was like, God, this Gator missed me. Then he goes, He said it though. He said, look, he goes, get your honey ready. I was ready.
I said, get your 100 ready.
I got it ready.
And yeah, I went right into that.
Like, if that didn't happen on
Once she
stream,
snapped, I said, oh yeah,
man, oh, here we go.
it's great.
There is.
That tells him what Mike's cars
It's
are.
in the device. You guys want to text me your fucking. We can all use our phones now.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice game, guys.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right. JP with his 5-4. He's going to definitely. Oh, look at there.
Oh, he's getting a little creative.
Mm-hmm.
5-4 offsuit.
There's McCoy with his ace-6. Yeah, this is
Dude, apparently
going to
Hard
be pretty nasty right here.
That's pretty crazy.
Pretty nasty.
You raised to 45.
I did. Let's see. There's one spade.
No, it
And
didn't
if y'all missed that, I think Lane folded 2-3 of spades.
So JP or McCoy calls
Oh, no. Yeah.
just flats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I guess Joey was in this group chat I'm in with people from work, and
And McCoy's going to
they're
flop
talking about
2 pair
nines against you.
Ugh.
Check raise.
with a spade board.
Yes, and you have the queen of spades.
I had the queen of spades. And McCoy just goes all in and then looks me straight in the eye and says, did I stutter?
Gator, get that.
Gator.
There it comes again.
I'm at the point now where I don't even give a fuck.
So he said, "Hello, kind of regret not playing."
Oh.
Next time.
Now, did y'all run it multiple?
Yeah.
No,
Only once.
only one. I was like, you know what? I was like,
He said,
I mean,
he said, at
honest,
least he has
I mean,
embarrassed us.
what are my odds here?
Look at she looks so annoyed.
Yeah, she does.
She's just like, I'm stuck in between this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and then here, he's going to start talking smack here in a second.
What was really going on in your head right there?
Troy said,
I'm watching it.
Jay's dog and Corey's clothes, and the goons don't even know what Billy Bob is.
Look at him.
Troy
I'm like,
told everybody
right here, I'm like,
they had the goon squad.
and I've watched him do this so many times.
And the bad thing is he got a spade. Yeah. And I got a big fucking spade.
Hey, man. Well, no.
Look, I show him.
Well, yeah, do that.
Wow.
Look at that.
We should be good.
I had deuce three of
He's
spades.
got it out stuff.
He does.
Go ahead. If I fucking lose, I lose. Oh my god.
No spade. No spade.
Oh,
No
So
spade.
gross. Oh, wait for this river. Wait for this river. Flat. Oh, river's the boat.
oh mercy.
If it wasn't, I mean, a diamond could have came out.
Ace
He
is
could
over.
have came out. But when you, no, he just went about $1,000 right there. But he also won another $50 on the board.
Oh. By the way, we were talking about where
He said it's called
it's full of anything, and you win $50. To hit the game, you win $100. We've got it on all the aces. So and quads. And, wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That's disheartening.
it is.
In the matter of
Just
the
three of
last
spades.
20 minutes of
Just
the
three of
stream,
spades.
Yeah,
you were doing great throughout the whole time,
yeah.
and then
The
you end up with two bad hands.
Two bad
and
hands.
The call.
The sad thing is only 3 spades were out. 3 spades were out. The odds of
You,
me
you ran
actually
it.
catching.
Now let me ask, what makes you not run it into the timestamp?
Honestly, I have no idea. Only because I was, you know what? I was like, I didn't want him to get something, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I should have ran it twice. Should have ran it twice.
Yeah,
But I was sitting there. I was like, you know what? A spade is coming out. A spade is coming out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the best part, we got his ass.
oh, boy. Oh, mercy.
Dude,
Now we're going to have to hear them talk about it for the next few
guaranteed.
minutes.
Guaranteed. We're turning them down. What? I don't even know where my buttons are anymore.
The chat though.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, mercy.
It was a great night. It was a great turnout. You know.
Oh, and you know, Eric was sharing with me that you pretty much pulled this whole table together.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You know.
think you pulled a really good mix together. You got a couple of good. There was 3 top players that are really tight.
Yeah.
Can you name who those are?
It's gonna be Chrissy. Me.
Yeah, real tight.
Until the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
But then I'm gonna say Austin. Austin was number 2.
and
Chrissy, and then I would probably say
Brett tightened up.
Brett. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But Brett's got a kid on the way. Yeah, he should be tight enough.
Dang right. Congratulations to him on that. That's exciting.
Yeah. Awesome.
So we got Brett with pocket jacks. We got Lane with queen 10. Lane's got one over. What happened?
Look at it on the computer because I was showing somebody today. Like,
So we leaving Brett on.
Lane just hit
on the side and had them.
Are we leaving Brett on?
top pair.
All right. Yeah.
Brett's gonna bet out.
Brett shit's for sale now.
Oh
yeah. we got out of
Lane's gonna be flat.
Brett fucking stayed now. Make him the stuff.
Yes, sir.
Let's drag Brett down some stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Brett just picked up a spade draw here. He's gonna bet out again. What does he make it this time?
And the crazy part, Mike wasn't even the X.
55. Lane's gonna call that. And now Lane's got the winner. Got 2 pair. And he takes it down. Wins. 132. Uncontested.
What an ending.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Oh,
Is that you?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was the Mike Sewell show.
For the last, I mean, he played great all the way.
It's cooler
And
than
then
the
just-
end.
Yeah.
It's such a volatile game. And you know what I just realized as I was talking to Gator outside? And I was saying how he had like 16 wins in a row and this was his first loss. That pot brings him up. He cashes out up 400. He is undefeated on my live streams. He said that was the smallest win he's ever done, but this is a smaller game than what he's normally playing. But he's had a good year on the Poker House live stream.
Oh yeah. I'm excited.
Max said he wanted to come play with y'all, so I'm letting him have it.
And yeah,
That was cool.
he's the buzz is gone.
Yeah.
And they thought the stream was over, so everybody grabbed their phones,
Oh,
which I'm fine with because
it's over.
you know it's basically over. By the time they saw it, it was 15 minutes later. But yeah, the buzz is gone. So either that microphone died, or possibly something in Mike Sewell's person was setting it off because now that he's gone, the buzz is gone.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're figuring it out. Brett's got two.
Gator's got ace four suited. I like that. Remember, spades is the hardest one to make the flush in.
Yeah,
As Mike just proved to us with his trying to get the fourth spade to fall on the board with queens. And he lost with it. He was looking for that spade. He was looking hard.
He needed it. He probably did not know that the spades were the hardest to get.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Lane with top two. Brett with middle set. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
I predict Lane loses at least $400.
Yeah.
Nah, no, they won't get that big.
Now with these two tangling?
No,
now
no,
with a
now.
four. Yeah. Now with a four liner on the board. It is raining.
Oh,
I thought about it.
We're gonna go eat after this. You gotta go home.
Dude, I don't want to walk outside. What are you talking about? Do you not hear that?
I can hear it.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be a smaller pot. That seven actually saved Lane.
yes, it did. Majorly.
Are you done?
He bet 35, bet 50. All right. I think that was it. They're calling it.
All right. Well, guys, we appreciate y'all having all 27 of y'all sticking with us through the whole night, staying here with it. We'd love for y'all to come out tomorrow for the free rolls that we have going. Noon it starts. You can late reg it up until 1:15.
It's like 127 because they're 12-minute levels.
Okay, so
something
you
like
can
that.
late reg up to 1:15. Don't get here at 1:28.
Don't walk into the break. You might not make it.
Yeah, and so we would love to have you here. Also, the evening free roll tonight. I think there was
They had 3 tables going.
three tables running. It was, I think we had quite a bit to go over the overlay, but it's 500 on the noon, 1,500 at the night. See y'all then. Thanks, guys. Bye.
From Mayor, Mike Sewell, and Eric Anderson, Poker House Fort Worth. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.